All right, let's get into it.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yo. Wow, that's
the first half, and that is the 2 touches of Lukaku.
Didn't Barca make Ferguson?
we needed men to show up today. What we got was boys. I'm not praising mediocrity.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this.
Delta.
Wait, what? Yo, hey.
Exposure season is upon us. So this is going to be, I'm labeling this hangout real reality. I'm labeling this hangout full on exposure because I'm happy. I'm glad because what I got attacked for so long, it has finally come to pass. What I got abused for has finally come to pass. So, guys, let me just talk about what's going to be on the show tonight. We're going to be talking about Haaland and how the Premier League is over and the Premier League is a Mickey Mouse league. And I don't want to hear anybody talk about this being a competitive league. This City have won the league. It is what it is. It's over. We're going to touch on Juventus against Roma. Can Roma get tougher? Can Roma maybe even win the freaking title and so forth? And let's talk about Tammy Abraham. Is he misunderstood? Is he underappreciated? And also Vlahovic scoring a superb, amazing goal. We'll look at Liverpool putting 9 against Bournemouth, and my argument is that Bournemouth should forfeit the EPL and they shouldn't be allowed to have any more EPL games. Touch upon United as well. Lisandro Martinez, Cristiano starting on the bench, second successive game. United winning 2 without him. Does Chris stay? Does he leave? We don't know. We'll also be looking a bit at Giroud. Giroud scoring a quality goal as well. Milan saying what's up in the Serie. Do we need to give more love for your man, Olivier freaking Giroud? And for the Pierce de Resistance, the main piece to camera, we're going to talk about Chelsea, but mainly Mount and Havertz, but mainly Mount. And that's why I say the exposure season is here, because it's time for us to have a real conversation about one Mason Mount. So, guys, we welcome you here. Welcome to the Saturday Hangout. This is where things are a lot more chilled out, a lot more relaxed, and it's open for everybody. If there's any space, click the link on my Twitter profile and come free. And as long as you have a good mic, not a freaking World War II mic, come here and say whatever the heck you want. If it's trash, I'll kick you out. So please feel free to send in those dubs. We call them super chats. We call them dubs of this piece. These super chats and the donations help to keep this channel growing and giving you that amazing football analysis. As long as you know English Tenants FC or Daddy Oos, feel free to send those bad boys in, man. So, how is everybody doing, man?
Life is good.
Life is good. Wow.
We're good.
Did you strike rich or something? Or
No. Just good spirit. Everything's all right. You know.
Just
the moment.
Yes, sir.
I'm on cloud 9.
Oh, Jamal, that's
this guy.
Jamal, come on. That's
a nice one.
That is the poorest use. I mean, come on, man. Really, Cloud9, really? Oh my god, man. So that's how we go. Okay, look, man. Let's get things off. Let's pop things off right now, man. Let me just do a little switcheroonie right here, man. Let's pop things off, man. So Actually, it's actually very good that he's actually even here, man. So, now we talk real here. We talk real here, and we keep things 100% the stack here. The league is finished. Now, people may say, okay, wait, how for? Wait, oh my gosh, there's only like 3 games played and so much. You're overreacting. You can't do stuff and everything. I don't care what the league says now. I don't care who is top of the league right now. I am telling you what is factual and what is real. This competition is finito. It is finished because it's not 3 games. It's not 15 games. It's 38 games. And at 38, and we'll talk about Arsenal. Trust me, we'll talk about Lightbulb. Lightbulb is on the agenda as well. Lightbulb ain't winning this league. Lightbulb needs to focus on getting top 4. Lightbulb and an EPL title, those things are not even in freaking conversation.
He might win it. He might.
Jamal.
The last time that Arsenal won 4 in a row, they done the
Speak on it.
They done the
Speak on it. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So we're saying that if Arsenal do, so let's say Arsenal win they're 4 games in a row. They're going to be invincible.
That they might win it because they
no.
won the first
No.
4 games.
Only
Look,
mates, Abdallah. Only brainless Arsenal fans think that is true.
Exactly. Apart from age 7, he's not. He's realistic.
Okay, so look, let me come to you first. Okay, so Abdallah, let me come to you. So, Haaland. Now, people on my timeline were attacking me, and I'm sure people here are going to be saying that you owe him an apology. I said, wait a minute, I owe nobody an apology. Let's see what happens after 38 games, because I never said that, after 4 games. After 38 games, let's see if he outscores the Uruguayan teams, and let's see whether he breaks the goal record. Then we can talk. But my thing here is this, though. Abdullah, continue. It's over. It's over because City have won it without him, and now that he's scoring and so forth, it's over. So Abdullah, just talk real. It's over.
No, I'm not. I'm not falling for that hype. A game at a time. You never know what might happen. You never know. No.
Okay, continue. Realistically speaking, no BS. Realistically speaking, who do you really think can challenge you for the title? Realistically, don't give me any BS. Who do you really think can challenge you?
Honestly, I'm slightly worried about Spurs. I can't lie. I'm slightly worried about Spurs.
Yes.
Slightly. With Conte, they're a different beast. And the site that he's been backed. That's the difference. Klopp, I don't know. They're not going to get a top score. They're not going to get a top. Liverpool, I'm not worried about because they're not going to get a top quality a top quality midfield.
Wait, no. Continue. I said be real.
Yes.
And again, you see, I'm talking real here. With all due disrespect, Tottenham last won a trophy when they discovered the wheel. That was the last time Tottenham won a trophy. It was when it was a big deal that the wheel was.
Were you born yet?
So continue. See, continue. Let me last again. No BS. No, just talk real. Nobody is coming close to City. City have won the league because you see, no. Because logically speaking, he's done it 4 out of 5 times.
Yes,
he's done it constantly without Haaland. Haaland is now scoring. So now you have these guys that can win with Haaland and win without Haaland. Mm-hmm. Do you truly believe that in 38 games, Tottenham, who are alleged to winning trophies, can say what's up? Because the fact it's interesting because here's the thing, I'm with you. I think Tottenham come second because I don't think Liverpool comes second. But do you honestly believe that Tottenham can win the title ahead of Pep? I tell you this. Unless we get an injury crisis, I expect us to win the league.
Unless we get an injury crisis, we are winning the league. Unless we get an injury crisis that we've had before, or like Liverpool had, and stuff like that, I expect us to win the league. 5-6 points minimum.
Lastly, before I go to us, does Haaland break the goal record this season? Does he break Salah's record this season?
Easy.
Continue. Does Haaland break the goal record this season?
Potentially. I'm not falling for your traps. I'm not falling for your jinxes.
No. If there are any traps, those traps are in the UCL. In the EPL, bro, like I said again, like guilty as charged. See, I gave Pep fully the EPL. I told you.
Yeah.
Pep, I go at him for the UCL. I'm sorry. Facts are facts. He's won his 4 out of 5 times. He's also about to do 3 in a row. 100 points, 98 points, 90 something points.
Back to back as well.
He has laid claim to the EPL, and I'm sorry. You can't give me a stronger argument than guys who've won it very well, have broken records, and now they have a clinical striker who has already adapted to the Premier League.
On paper, we are favorites. Or maybe PSG. It's also PSG, in my opinion.
Okay, no. For that, you say, okay, Oz, talk to me. Do you consider the title to Man City? It's over. It's over, isn't it? I mean, and like with Haaland, guys, it's over. Oz, this is the Pep League now. It's the Pep League.
Look, Haaland, yeah, he looks like the real deal now. I'm not even gonna lie. He's so good. The only if this was any other season, I would probably say yes, they would win the league. But because this season you have the World Cup in between, I'm not sure how big of a factor that's going to be because now we have 2 different schedules that are going to be congested. So I can definitely see City having an injury crisis. That can definitely happen because if not everybody comes in fit from that World Cup, it could be an interesting season. But do I think that's big enough? I don't see it, to be honest. Because City, they play on a different level. They're really good when they have to be, and that's what you saw today. Because once they went 2-0 down, they turned it on. They were like, it's time to put in the third gear.
So say, ergo, you consider the league to Man City, like it's over, or do you want to try to be respectful and say, oh, let's wait? You never know. Things.
1 second, HH. Just why is Salford United even in this conversation? Why is Salford United in this conversation?
No, they're in this conversation. I'm just asking because this is a general thing of like this is a general football question of like the Premier League. Is it over? Is the Pep League? I'm calling it the Pep League. Is it over right now? Because
it's not over because Arsenal can challenge.
Wait, hold on, could you?
Arsenal don't challenge. Don't do that.
Unless you can give me a proper example, a proper reason, or a proper argument as to how someone else can win it. Then you're with me. I say again, they've won it without Haaland. Haaland is now scoring in multiple games, so he's already hits the ground running already. How do you stop these guys over 38 games?
The thing is, I don't want to say they won the league until after the World Cup because before the World Cup, it's kind of iffy because you have all of these games congested and all that, and we don't know what's going to happen from now until the World Cup. So I'm going to reserve my judgment for now, but it's looking very close to City win the league. I can't even front. It's going to be a whitewash if they keep it going like that.
All right. So, Mr. Abdul, it's been a long time, man. Aloha, welcome back. Where the hell have you been, bro? Talk to me. City, they've won the league. Haaland, talk to me, man.
Yeah, bro. Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
Oh Lord,
I'm tired of seeing you jinx Real Madrid on Twitter, bro. I'm tired of it. Every time they go down, you tweet it out and then they win, bro. Stop it, bro. Please stop it, bro.
Look, those guys are jinx proof, man. In the EPL, man. Look, talk to me. The Premier League is over. The Premier League is over. Talk to me.
Yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. It depends on who. Bro, Liverpool, they're looking suspect, man. They're looking suspect, bro. And like, say what you want, bro. I'm never gonna be dumb enough to pin any hopes in Arsenal, bro, to do anything serious, bro. I'm not dumb enough to do that. Even though they look impressive, bro, but it's been 4 games. Like, it's a long marathon. So, realistically speaking, other than Brighton, bro, who's gonna challenge?
Wait. Hold on. Did you say Brighton?
Have you seen how well they're playing right now?
Abdul, I don't care how well they're playing. Brighton are not in any conversation for any EPL title. Let's relax.
Hey, it's funny how nobody has mentioned Arsenal. Can I give you a quick update? I'm Xavi out. I want Potter, bro. This guy is amazing.
What? I saw that. I was surprised, Abdul.
Yellow card. Give me yellow card.
So, okay, does anybody here not believe City will win the league?
Can I speak it?
Jamal, tell me Liverpool going to win the league, bro. Please help me out.
Jamal. Okay, Jamal.
No. Wait, listen.
One second. Jamal, 1 second. Dr. Oz, if you're a real Salford United fan, yeah, Why do you
Salford
want
United.
them to
Whoa,
equal?
whoa, whoa,
No,
what's
because,
this
no,
effect?
listen. I'll explain to you why I call you Salford United. We're the only club from Manchester. You're from Salford, yeah? We're the only club from Manchester. Second of all, they can
Oh my,
equal.
what are we
They
doing?
can 1 second. They can equal your 20 league title. They can get their 20 league titles. They can equal you. Why do you want that to happen? You have the most league titles, so I don't get why you want.
Obviously, joking. Calm down.
I'm
This
just
guy's
saying.
saying
No,
Okay,
true.
look, Jamal, talk to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, City are big favorites. I'm talking 85% favorites. But the thing I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I know what you're doing, HH. You're trying to speak this into existence because you don't like Pep. And you don't want Pep doing good. So you're trying to force it down our throats every time that City is going to win the league. I know what you're doing, HH, but this should win it. But I'm going to say this. I need to see what we're going to do against Newcastle. I want to see if we can still string 5-6 games together. I need to see if we can do that still. And I don't know if you heard the news, HH, but yesterday Klopp said that how he was wrong and we're going to sign a midfielder. Now, it all depends. If we get a game-changer midfielder, the title is back on. It depends on who. If it's just a normal midfielder, then it's City's. But if it can be someone like, a Ruben Diaz, I don't know if Fabian is still in PSG.
Jamal, I want to try and be respectful here as best as I can. But would it be wise to, even if you got this world-changing midfielder, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5. If you're a betting man, would it be wise to bet on Liverpool to win the title over?
No, that's what I'm saying. But right now they're 85%. But if we get a game-changing midfielder, bro, it's 45-55. And the World Cup.
You've left it too late. It's going to be a panic buy.
Wait, let me. No. Yeah, it is late. But the thing is, what's weird about this transfer window is, bro, there's lots of quality midfielders still out there. There's a lot. So yeah. Well, you have to study the World Cup tax, because bro, Tielemans,
Jamal,
Ruben Neves.
Jamal, you're not calling Tielemans a world class midfielder, don't you dare?
Yeah, no, he's not world class, but in a club system, I can see Tielemans doing good. He starts for Belgium, guys. Come on, put some respect on Tielemans' name. But yeah,
Belgium are bad. Zart starts for Belgium.
And another Lazarud.
Wait, yeah, but let me land the point. Yeah, I just want to say you have to study the World Cup because we don't know. What if Portugal make it to a final and Ruben Diaz, they lost the final? That's Bernardo Silva and Ruben Diaz, their heartbreak. So you have to factor these things. Wait, one more thing. Wait, I'm just showing out factors because it can happen.
Disney Plus.
Main thing is most of our players are not going to World Cup. Diaz is not in the World Cup. Salah is not going to the World Cup. Who else? Jota mightn't. I don't know if he might get picked. So there's a lot of guys. So I'm just saying you're just trying to force it down through. Chill, bro. It's a long season. We're only 4 games in. City will win it, but I think you're trying to force it down through.
Where's this confidence coming from?
Bro, didn't I say City's gonna win the league? I said they're 85% gonna win it. I'm just saying that it's not.
Jamal, why Liverpool though? Why Liverpool? Like,
I didn't even say Liverpool. I want to see the midfielder we get. Then I'm gonna talk. If we get a game-changing midfielder, bro, we're back in it. I'm just saying. Let's see who we get.
Look, I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on.
Are you gonna buy one?
Wait, hold on. Okay, so Anthony, as a Spurs fan, do you consider the league, or do you think you guys can say something?
We have no chance of winning it, HH. We all know City's going to win it. The thing about Spurs is we have to... I still believe that Conte can do something special. I think there's a 1% chance that Conte can do something special. And HH, if we actually win the league, HH, I don't think I'll be able to live. I think.
Wait, hold up. You don't think you'll be able to live?
I don't think I'll be able to live, HH. It will pain too much. I've never seen us win a trophy. I've been a fan of this club since probably 2009, the beginning of the 2009 season. We won the Carabao Cup in 2008. I haven't seen my club lift a trophy, HH. If we win this Premier League, oh my days. But I think with us, it's going to first We started slowly because we have lots of
no. I'm saying, okay, I mean, I'm sorry to bring it to you. Like,
stuff.
don't look at the EPL being the trophy. Look at the Karapuki or the Queen Lizzie.
I agree.
Like
I agree.
EPL, there's no chance. EPL, there's no chance, bro. Like,
I don't think you're beating Forest tomorrow. By the way, yeah, I don't even think you're beating Forest tomorrow. I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. Let me take some debates, man. So shout out to Silence FC. When's the Figo doc review? Lassa fans are clowns. I'm going to be watching it tomorrow. I've seen it. I can't wait for it. I'm going to be watching it tomorrow breakfast. Then I'll do the review afterwards. I know it. I cannot wait for it. It's amazing. Alps. HH, come on, bro. I really ask you the same question every game week. City are doing a three-peat. They have the depth, the quality, the star stability. No, for me. I just want to reinforce it because my thing is there are guys like Jamal and there are guys, even like City fans, who say, oh, no. But I'm saying to myself that people look at things on surface level like, oh, it's only 4 games. It's only 4 games. It's look at what City have done in the past. Look what Haaland is already doing.
But have they looked perfect, HH? Have they looked perfect? Have they looked perfect?
You've looked poor.
Because, bro, they're conceding goals.
But Jamal, listen to what I'm saying. It's not only City. It's the competition. Liverpool don't impress me.
Yeah.
Tottenham, they're not even in the conversation for winning the league. Chelsea have their own issues. Arsenal, give me a break. So,
one question I'm asking.
You can't give me a strong argument.
Can we talk about Van Dijk though?
I got a question. I tell you this.
One question.
The worst players.
No, go on.
The worst players so far for the team so far is these 3 Queen Lizzie merchants, EDL merchants. I'll say EDL Tory merchants in Carl Walker. Carl Walker. I think he's finished because he's getting cooked by Saint Maximum and everyone else.
That was one game.
John Stones. I don't know what's happened to him.
Well, I never rated him, so
you wanted him. And Phil Foden. I don't know what's happening. Foden, I tell you this, if he's not, he has to be dropped. I tell you why. He is a selfish bastard.
Whoa, easy. Look.
Wait, it's one question, and then we can move on. One question, and we can move on.
No, I need to go through these jobs. Hold on. I need to go through these jobs. Let's go through this. Hold on. So, Zeno, Haaland isn't going to the World Cup. Recharge sesh. This is key. You see?
Injury tax.
You see all this what's up about if he says injury-free, boom, that's key. Your boy Wink. Tammy in big games. Also, Leao is top 5 in the world. We're going to be talking about Tammy. Trust me. Next thing. Zoteng TV. I'm so sick of City. Back-to-back weeks, they do the dot. Look, as I said, they're winning it. I've already considered Alps. Just stop wasting my time. City are winning the league. Shout out to you, bro. How do you call yourself the GOAT analyst and still ask these haram questions? Of course, City are going to win the league. Time is money. Look, see. Okay, I'll be fully transparent with you. I don't like Pep.
I know it.
I know it.
Sherlock.
Hold on. Let's see. And nothing will please me greater than seeing Pep have a trophyless season. Now,
that's what I said.
Isn't realistic because he leans upon money and he's always had amazing players. Hence why I never rate him as an amazing manager. So I would love to see him go trophies or not win the league. But I have to separate my dreams from reality. The reality is you cannot give me an argument as to how this guy doesn't win this league. You just can't. Because my things are, Jamal, here's the thing. If Haaland gets injured, didn't they win the league with Gundogan scoring loads of goals?
And we've got Alvarez. We've got Plan B.
Alvarez. Don't they have Alvarez as well? See, Jamal, they have too many options. They have too many alternatives. So if one guy goes down, he can say what's up. If he goes down, so they have a Plan B, Plan C, Plan D in terms of goal scoring. So, but the issue is if Haaland stays fit, forget about this. Now, if Haaland gets a massive injury, okay. Maybe we can say something, but even if Haaland gets an injury, they've already proven they've won without him. So best pray that Haaland gets an injury.
The suspect thing that will cost us is our defense. And you know what? Slander me. I want all the slander, when it comes to our defense. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's the correct figure? From what I can recall, it's 400 million plus. And we cannot defend. Ruben Diaz, it's fair. He deserves the criticism. We paid money and he's looking suspect.
Bro, it's Edison as well, bro. Edison as well.
Wait,
Can I
one
speak on the
question.
difference?
Wait, hold
One
on.
question,
Wait, hold on. Let me just hit this one. Talent FC say beautiful scenes. Sterling, Gordon,
difference.
Trent,
I don't
Tammy,
even think like it's a problem.
oh Lord. Yeah, Casey talks up there. Casey, go for it.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a problem with defense now because Pep was playing a 2-3-5 or 2-5-3, and the reason for that is Erling Haaland, because this guy, he's a horrible footballer, so he can't come in the midfield. He can just score goals. So they need all the creativity in the world for him. So that's why he packs up the midfield just to bring the ball to Haaland. And this is why their wings are empty. And how you saw, right, Alan Saint-Maximin, he destroyed them. Now, today, and this is something Patrick pointed out, he changed it to, I think Abdullah might correct me, he was like a 3.
He played inverted fullback. It doesn't work.
3-3-4. It was like that. In the second half.
He played Carl Walker as a CM. He played.
No, I'm talking in the second half. In the second half, he changed the formation.
It doesn't work.
No, in the second half. No, Abdullah, in the second half, he changed the formation.
I know. But
okay, wait, hold up, because we have to move, because we have loads of topics. We have to move, man. So, all right. So I wanna come to your boy with this, man. So shout out to Juve and thingy. Actually, I want to confess to Kenny. Actually, I want to confess to Hasan with this. Now, Juventus against Roma. I was watching this game as well as the Arsenal game. Superb goal by Vlahovic. Absolutely superb, amazing goal by Vlahovic. Amazing free kick. And look, man, Roma look high. On the Mourinho, they look high. But I think, first of all, I think Serie, I think, is going to be the most competitive league. Bundesliga, it's already a done deal. La Liga, I think Barca should say what's up. French, Casey, don't please don't. So my thing that this is really about Serie is the one league in which Napoli, AC Milan, Inter, Juve, maybe Roma can even say what's up. So Handsome, you look at this Juve Roma thing. Do you see winners out of these two? I'm going to talk to you about Tammy. So Handsome, do you see title winners from any of these two guys, Juve or Roma?
Yo, what's up?
Aloha.
No, bro. To be honest, between Juve and Roma, I don't see any of them as title contenders. I think they're both gonna challenge for top 4, maybe top 3. I mean, Roma made some good signings this summer. With Wijnaldum, Dybala. Matic, that's not a good signing, but someone that Mourinho type player.
Yeah, look, he's a Mourinho tax.
Yeah, Mourinho tax. So look, they're making moves. So I think Roma's going to be dangerous. They got important wins this season, and they got Tammy Abraham. He's scoring goals. He's looking really good in Serie. But I think
it's okay. But Saza, and this is where I was gonna. Should we put a Serie tax on Tammy? Or did Chelsea make a huge mistake in letting someone like Tammy go?
I think Chelsea made a mistake, to be honest, because Tammy Abraham, even when he was at Chelsea, you could see that this guy knows how to play ball. He's got talent, and I think in Chelsea he wasn't getting much playing time. When he was, maybe at that time he still wasn't fully ready.
I blame Lampard, man.
But he still got 15 goals. Exactly. I think 15 goals in the Premier League.
The guy, that was the first season he played, not the second one.
Yeah, but still, he got 15 goals.
Yeah. He's a quality striker. He has pace. He knows how to head the ball. Many headers. He has good positioning, good awareness. So I think he's a top. He can become a top striker, really. And I don't think it's just in the Serie. So yeah, Roma. I think they're gonna get top 4.
So Uncle Mo can't give me it's Scudetto.
It's tough, man. It's tough. The competition is too much, bro. The thing is, Napoli this season looks stronger than Roma. They signed the Georgian guy, Kvara.
Yes. People talk to me about it. Yeah.
Osimhen is doing well as well all the time. In midfield, in Ndombele. They look like they're gonna do really well this season, and in the Champions League as well. But for me, Milan are still favorites. Many people have said.
No, don't worry. I'll come to Milan very soon. Milan is another topic. So, Kenny, did your club Chelsea make a mistake in letting Tammy Abraham go? Looking at his goal record in Serie and him scoring in a big game against Juve, did your club mess up?
No, not necessarily. I would say
Oh,
No, probably
really?
not
So,
because
so you vouch for Havertz and Werner then?
no. I've been
Okay.
talking about Havertz. I've been talking about ever since.
No, Kenny,
Havertz.
don't worry. We're
Yeah,
gonna get to Havertz afterwards. Yeah, we're gonna get to
obviously.
But talk to me on Tammy.
No, yeah, obviously. No, for me, I think it was beneficial for him as well because the first season under Lampard he did very well, but the second one he had a bit of like he didn't play as well. He didn't play as much as well, and then when Tuchel came in, he played some games and he did not look good as well. For me, yeah, we can't forget where his heading ability was very poor. He was poor in the air. Some of his touches as well was poor.
So you say that Chelsea made the right decision in letting him go?
Yeah, for the money, yeah, but there's a buyback there. So for me, it was good for him to go away, get some experience, and be the main guy because in Chelsea he was not the main guy. So it was good for him to go out there, get experience, be the main guy, learn like different style of plays. So for me, it was good for him. It's good experience, and there's still a buyback there, so we can buy him back. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Eric, you're looking at the Juve Roma game. Your boy Tammy is saying what's up. Did Chelsea mess up, allowing Tammy to go? His record for Roma has been damn good. He's scoring in big games. What are we saying? I mean, are we saying that we need to give Tammy some more love, or is there Serie tax?
Of course, there's a Serie tax, 100%, but it doesn't take anything away from Tammy's achievements. Tammy is doing well. He didn't start off so strong. It took him some time, but he's doing very well right now. I have no doubts about his ability. People had a lot of problems with Tammy. A lot of Chelsea fans had a lot of concerns. He couldn't start for us. He wasn't good enough to start week in, week out. But if we're keeping it real, he's better than Havertz. He's better than Havertz is doing right now for us. That's just the truth. Havertz has a lot of nice, good moments. He has some very big moments for us, especially the Champions League winning goal. But overall, Tammy was better than Havertz for me.
Oh, for sure. Eric, for sure.
Eric Blue. You say Serie attacks, right? You're telling me it's harder to score in the league when teams are winning 9-0? So there's no Premier League.
It is harder. Bournemouth will come top 4 in Serie.
Can I interject? There's no Serie A tax. There is a Chelsea striker tax. There is a Chelsea tax.
That is
London Blues.
That is a myth that has not been unproven.
It is London Blues.
Okay,
it's not Serie A tax. Serie A
continue.
players are ballers.
Okay, wait, hold on. Eric has the mic. Eric, talk to me.
Yeah, thank you. Give me back the mic. Yeah, so look, I get it. There's a Serie A tax. There's also a Chelsea tax. That's true. But for me, I'm not going to try to take away anything from Tammy. Tammy is doing well, but I think Tammy broke the course. Maybe even if he cracks it a little bit, like there was a course, but Tammy came in his first season for Chelsea under a certain manager. We will not mention his name, and he scored 15 goals. Not bad, right? Not bad for a striker in his first season for a big club like Chelsea in the Premier League. So for me, with all the problems people had with Tammy, I think he still did well. It's not as if he did badly for Chelsea. He still scored goals.
So was it a mistake to let him go to Roma? Seeing what he's doing for Roma.
For me, I think people were trying to tell me that the club had a problem with him because he didn't want to sign.
Get out of here, man.
But for me, I don't think that is the full story. I think Tuchel didn't necessarily like Tammy in terms of the way he was playing. So he prefers probably like someone like Havertz, but at the same time, Tammy was more effective. He scored more goals. He's actually a striker. So for me...
And also remember his record coming off the bench.
Yeah. Look, Tammy is a striker 100% better than Havertz. Havertz needs to go on the bench. I don't think he should be playing anymore. Hopefully we get Aubameyang done as soon as possible. But big up to Tammy.
All right, let me take some debates and then
can I speak on
things up. Okay, Casey, real brief, go for Casey. Talk to me.
Dybala got the assist.
Bro, Tammy, he might be a good player or not, but Serie A taxes deal. Just come on, man. I watched Juve versus I think it was Sampdoria. Allegri ball. My God.
Don't Casey. The hexagonal tactics from.
Speak on it.
Oh my God.
And then here's the thing, right? Abdul is Xavi out, but if Lukaku even gets a pre-assist against Barcelona, it's not even a joke. Like Xavi has to be kicked out at that very instance.
Casey, respect the Belgian maestros. But
can I quickly say something?
Bro, did you watch Lazio versus Inter? Inter are so bad.
Yeah, I
Mike,
watched that.
take the mic. Mike, take the mic.
HH, you said that Roma look aight. They look terrible today. I don't know what game you're watching. What did Tammy do other than the goal? He did absolutely nothing. Dybala and Tammy were atrocious.
But Mike, here's the thing though. Larger context, as bad as they may have looked at everything, what was the result? It's 1-1 away from home.
This, you know what I call this? A Mourinho classic. That's what I call it. That was pure Mourinho.
Like Mourinho always says, "Look, see, I'm here. I'm looking at the bigger picture here. Away from home, let's get the results. Bad or anything, but we now got 1-1. Now, when they now come to Rome, let's down. Because what you want to do is against those your big teams, you want to try and beat them, but away from home, get at least a point. Then make sure you now beat them at home. So if they play Milan, Inter, at San Siro and everything, ugly, not good, get the results. Then make sure that you beat the other teams and see what's up at home. That's how you win the league.
But that Dusan Vlahovic free kick, my God.
Superb.
That was superb.
You know what the issue with Tammy is, bro? Is that he's a good striker, but Chelsea need a top striker. They don't need a good striker.
Abdul, but the fact of the matter is, looking at what he's doing for Roma, for what Chelsea are right now, Tammy is perfect. And here's the thing, though.
I agree with that.
I'm all true. But where Chelsea are right now, beggars can be choosers. Tammy is a great option because he is a striker. Havertz is not a striker. Aubameyang is like, okay, is he really a striker? Does he really play?
No,
Tammy is just old school. I am a striker.
But you have to understand.
So if you had a choice now between Pierre or Tammy, who are you taking, HH?
One second, bro. 1 second. You have to understand the pressure for being the number one striker for Chelsea is different, bro. Is different. And some people, they can't cope. You have to be a top striker to produce on a regular basis for Chelsea Football Club, bro. And you have to understand, not everybody can do that, bro. That's why a lot of people, Hassan, I think he misunderstands what people mean when they say Serie attacks, for example. But Tammy is benefiting from Serie A, not just because maybe the opposition are weaker, but because the pressure is off him, bro. It's not as much on him. The limelight isn't as much on him.
Wait, Abdul, you're making an assumption that Tammy cannot cope with pressure. And that's a massive assumption.
Because Mourinho knows how to use him better.
I think Roma were really missing Zaniolo today as well. Because that front three of Dybala, Zaniolo, and Tammy has been cooking. And he's out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no. Look, I said again. Look, for me, Roma are not winning the. For me, it's between Inter, AC, and Juve. I think for Roma is mainly to get top 4, and maybe they can win the Europa League. I think Roma's main thing is, bro. When I say Europa League, it depends who drops down from the Champions League. But I think Roma are one of the favorites for the Europa League because Mourinho, he knows how to win that kind of a competition. Right, let me take some Dubes.
And why
not? Kun Didiot. Why did Pep remove Crapsello and Crapres then? You want to respond to this assault on your name?
I think, first of all, Cancelo cannot defend. He's great going forward. Mahrez, I think he's contracted ozolitis. Ozolitis is when... do you know what ozolitis is? You sign a big contract, and then you suddenly decline all of a sudden. That's what happened with Ozil when he signed the 250k contract.
Abdallah, watch out for Salah, bro. Watch out for Salah. I think he has it as well.
Yeah, I think
Abdul, relax.
That's what I said. If he signs the contract, he's gonna decline, in my opinion. Ozolitis is a thing. Ozolitis is a thing. Trust me.
Okay, shout out to your boy Mo. HH, I think we can do it. Finally get top 4. Mo, it's only been 3 freaking games. Don't worry, we'll talk about Lightable.
Oh, so now it's only three games. Okay, gotcha.
And now it's only 3 games.
Gotcha, H.
Yeah, because Man City's winning
the
league.
Guys, come on. The league is...
We're kidding, we're kidding. Continue with the stream. Continue with the show.
Wait, hold up. Lazy Hippo, HH, have you seen Pogba's brother's video on Insta? He said he would reveal Pogba and Mbappe's fraud in the coming days. Okay, I haven't seen that. Okay, look,
are they together?
Senosi, Mahrez is finished. City sold the wrong winger. Wait, hold up. You're saying that City made a mistake selling Sterling?
The Arch.
His name is the Arch.
Embarrassing from the Prem today, 9 Gs, and that is a perfect segue. Wow, Alps, you are a genius. That is a Perfect
Can,
segue.
can I just respond very quickly to that? Because someone mentioned it earlier as a dig, right? And people need to remember, Bournemouth are a championship team. Let's not get it twisted.
Eric,
They just
Eric, no, Eric, hold it right there. Let me create the timestamp for you. Timestamp metrics because timestamp. Okay, I'm creating your timestamp right now. Timestamp. All right.
And how about Southampton, who lost
Here's the
9-0
thing.
last year?
Here, no. Here's the thing. No. Hasn't. No. Stop. We could be seeing a new record here. I think Bournemouth have lost all their games. Yes.
No, they won the first game.
Nah,
against
they went.
Gerrard.
They won one. They won the first game.
Gerrard, but they beat Gerrard.
Okay, and
They beat Aston Villa.
thank you, Gerrard tax. So that doesn't count. People will say that okay, Southampton lost 9, but it's Southampton. They are a staple in the Premier League. My fear with Bournemouth is because I didn't see them against Villa. I saw them against Arsenal, and obviously now against Liverpool. These guys look horrible, and it could really be a case of like you beat Aston Villa. That is a team coached by a rookie in a Giroud. How apart from when they play Villa or they face Everton, apart from those two teams who have 2 rookies as managers, you're going up against experienced managers with quality teams and teams who can do damage to you. Because if Haaland is fit and they go to the Etihad, we could be seeing double.
They already went, bro. They already went. That was second game of the season. Yeah, and he didn't score. That was the game when he had 8 touches.
That was 4.
Yeah, that's the game when he had 8 touches.
Oh, shit. My thing is, look, I just have a scary feeling that Bournemouth could, because I think the record is Derby County, who had the lowest points total of a team that got relegated.
They had like 11, didn't they? 11.
I thought it was Norwich.
Or 13 or something. You know this guy went on a 15-game losing streak. These guys was getting 15 games in a row. That's mad.
They could potentially get 0.
Mike, how worried are you for Bournemouth? And it's weird. What should Liverpool take from this? Because it's like at one hand, it's 9 goals. It's very emphatic. You've got points on the board, but you say like, okay, cool, but then this team is trash and it's a crap team. So do you say that it's a crap team, but you say, well, City only scored 4, we scored 9, and maybe this is the booster, the confidence booster that we need to really kick our season into gear. So how much should Liverpool put into these 9 goals, and how worried are you for Bournemouth? Or do you think, look, it is what it is, they'll be fine?
Bournemouth are a League One side. They are absolutely terrible. But shout out to Cranmere Road and shout out to Markham Road. I actually used to live in Bournemouth, but my God, they are going to take a pummeling this season. Okay, so I looked at Derby County. They got 11 points in 07-08 season. They scored 20 goals and conceded 89 goals. They had a goal difference of minus 69.
Wait, hold up. 11 points.
Yep, 11 points. They picked up 1 win.
That's like 3 wins
all season.
Wait, no. Wait, hold up, Mike. You see, Mike,
I'll share
you're going so fast. Mike, slow down. Just slow down. So, Mike, in 38 games, they only won 1 game.
Yep. share the screen. Yeah. They were relegated by Christmas, I guess.
1 win.
Imagine being a player, man.
Oh my
We
God.
were 9. We were 9. Oh, wow.
Look at
How
Man
do
City.
you lose 29 games?
We finished.
Who was that 1 win, guys?
Wait, hold on.
We talk about Premier League facts now.
So you lose 29 games, you concede 69 Gs. Jesus Christ.
No,
They
they
conceded 89. They had a goal difference.
Who lost to that team?
Wait, scroll. Who won the title that year?
It was Man United. They won by 2 points against you guys. Yeah.
But it's Peep City 9. You see what money can do? Peep where City is 9. You see what money can do? Oil money. Peep that.
Keep filling up your cards.
Start from the top 10.
Filling up your cards.
These were the days of Wigan and Bolton and Sunderland.
Oil money, man.
So how much should Liverpool take from this win then?
Well, we got the dub and we got a big dub, but I'm not taking too much into it. The main thing is we scored goals and we actually looked good. That was the main thing for me, but I can't. Like, Bournemouth were just terrible. It's funny, we had 7 different goal scorers today and Salah didn't score or assisted in any of them. He had 2 sitters, Salah, which he should have scored. This should have been 12 or 13 nothing. That's how bad Bournemouth were. So I'm not going to take too much into it. We play Newcastle on Wednesday. If we beat them, then that's going to be a good test for us. On St. Maximin against Trent.
Tricky game.
It is a tricky game. That's why I'm waiting for that matchup. If we look good then, all right, then I'll be like, all right, we got our season going on. And if we buy a midfielder, because it looks like we're going to get one. I don't know who. I hope it's a good one. That's all I got to say.
Wait. And also, Bruno was, but I think Klopp watched that your video and your clip.
I think so.
Klopp was like, you know what?
I think so.
Mikey from Helsinki knows what's up, and I've got to give it in, man.
A lot of Liverpool fans have been saying get a midfielder since June.
No,
and now he
it's
finally
crazy.
realized 5 days to go before the window closes, and then he's like, you know what? I can't go anymore with Milnerson. I'm done with them. I'm defeated, man. But there we go.
Okay, look, so Jamal, man. I mean, Liverpool, Bournemouth, talk to me, man.
Yeah, Bournemouth are trash, man. We're not supposed to take anything away from this. The only thing I'm happy for is that Diaz get 2, man, because we need this guy to at least get 16 goals in the Premier League this season. He needs to replicate Mane numbers. So I just hopefully this guy could get the scoring, man, and he could get his scoring. Because, yeah, we know what Salah's going to do. We know we need Jota to get 16 as well. Because we need to score, man. And Michael, we're getting that game changer midfielder, man. I could smell it.
Okay,
we
Jamal,
need a quality
who we
midfielder,
getting,
man.
Jamal, realistically, who are we getting?
I'm feeling Neves.
Wait, hold on.
I'm feeling Neves.
Who do you think gets it?
I'm feeling Ruben Neves, man. I just have a feeling.
Well, I thought you guys needed to go in.
I just want to say that
Hold on, Jamal.
Yeah, man, I just want to say today was a good day, man, because after that Man United loss, I nearly went on loan, man. So just to see goals flying today, Firmino doing no-look finishes, everybody looking good.
Jamal, hold on. Like, you almost went on loan?
Yeah,
Where are we gonna go on loan to, Jamal? That's the big question.
Wait, it's actually not. Because I saw the image, and that's actually the image I chose for the thumbnail. You can't allow a guy to do a no-look finish, bro.
Yeah, he did it.
He does that stuff all the time, man. He does no look.
Yeah, man, but yeah.
No. But
you know
Eric,
what?
It's different when it's during a resurrection. During a resurrection.
And the final thing I want to say on this, the good news keep rolling up because after the game, Klopp said Jota and Thiago are coming back this week. They'll begin full training this week. So yeah, man, the injury problems are coming back, and yeah, let's see what happens.
If Liverpool gets Ruben Neves, I'm going to be very upset, honestly, because Chelsea needs to be getting that player.
Can we get Frankie? Can we get Frankie the Barca guys? Can we get Frankie?
So you know what Alp says? Crowd was chanting, "Give us 10." Embarrassing, man.
They were going for like the last 10 minutes. Just give us 10. That's all you heard from the crowd.
No. Okay. Here's my thing. Before we move to the next topic, here's my thing. If Bournemouth conceded double figures during a game, and it happened. Let's just say for they conceded double figures, I think they should forfeit the league. They should forfeit their place in the league and just leave. Because if I mean because I'm here to protect the balance of football, we can't have that. You can't be a team and concede double because so Liverpool were close. If I see 10, 11, 12, Bournemouth get.
If you draw against Bournemouth, if Chelsea draw against Bournemouth.
Speaking of Chelsea, Eric, is your mic working?
No, my mic isn't working now.
Eric,
it's working.
Eric's mic. See now, guys, this is now the main topic. This guys, this was the start. This is now the main course. Eric, I'm happy. Eric, why do you think I'm happy?
I'm not sure.
Eric, do you know why I'm happy?
No.
For so long, I got insulted. I got abused. Eric, I got called anti-white.
Preach.
Eric, do you know what it means to be called anti-white? Like one of my best friends I've known since I was 14 is white, fully white, Caucasian. Shout out to your boy Bill. And all because I said that this man who lives and breathes off of English hype somehow has been overpraised. And I said, wait a minute. I've been watching football since the mid-90s, early 90s. I know talent when I see it. I've seen too much football to not be fooled. And I say, this guy's mid. He aight. He's not great. Oh, captain, leader, outstanding. He's world class. He's incredible. So wait, hold on. No. But Eric, your fan base kept protecting him. Your fan base kept repping him. Said, no, he's amazing. He's this is that. Eric Blue. Eric Blue. Finally, people have seen this guy is a freaking fraud. And this guy lives off of English hype. And I'm so happy I have this voice, because this is a voice that some losers in the media want to try to quiet it, which is that, bro, you English players, you're overhyped. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Can we talk real talk? Let's talk, Eric, let's talk real talk.
Yeah.
Last, England have won one major trophy in their entire history. That was in 1966, and people said they actually cheated for that World Cup. It is what it is. When you're getting players, you don't look to get English players, because the average English footballer compared to the average Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, Dutch, Italian ain't good. They fall below. So Reece James is a rarity. What's it called? This boy here,
it depends on.
It's a rarity.
It depends
Gordon.
So, I don't. For me, it's more to do with the way the structure.
Eric, no. But
less
Eric,
to do with the actual
looking at this team, because we'll talk about something. But Eric, can we now? Because we'll get to Havertz. Guys, this is the exposure thing right now, and I'm ready to be real. Wing, if you're in here, Wing, I owe you an apology, and I will get to my apology to you, Wing, because Wing, I owe you an apology. But Eric, talk about this bum-ass fraud known as Mason Mount, who lives off of the English hype.
Is Eric Gatlock?
Okay, yeah.
You sound exactly like Gatlock.
No, he's not. Look.
No, I sound like I'm not Gatlock. Don't worry.
He's not Gatlock.
It's not Gatlock. Yeah, I sound slightly like him. Look, let me just clarify something. I am completely
Wing, I will give you your apology. Relax. Your apology is coming. Relax. It's coming. Sorry, Eric. Continue.
Yeah, so Mount is overrated, 100%. I've never, doubted that. He's overhyped. It's an English narrative thing. I get it. He's from the country. He's from the area. Actually, I think he's from Plymouth. Doesn't matter. No, that's not the point. So look. Sorry, Portsmouth. I think it's Portsmouth is wrong.
Who cares? Who cares?
Anyway, okay, Mount isn't that guy, right? He's not the leader. He's not the captain. He shouldn't be. For me, he doesn't have what I think you would need to be a captain. So all that is nonsense for me. I don't care about that. I know some people like HH are very, very obsessed with Mount, and you want to be very clear that this guy is not this, is not that. I understand. But Mount is not Mount is hardly a problem at Chelsea. The only problem with Mount is the fact that nobody else is making him a bench player, right? So yeah, he's not a captain. He's not good enough to be maybe starting week in, week out.
No.
But then look how far the standards have dropped, right? And in terms of this whole
and Eric, remember when I made this point and your fan base attacked me?
How about Cocaine Gallagher?
I made this point to that, bro. If Mount is the best player in your team, that isn't good. It's just being real.
Yeah,
if Mount is the best player on your team, you're not sniffing City or Liverpool.
He's not world class, but at the same time, he's doing a lot for me to say that he's made or he's garbage, he's crap. Like, that's just not true, man. If we keep it real, like Mount, you said yourself you respect him. So if he's so bad, why do you respect him, right? He's doing something for a player who is supposed to be this mediocre player, right? Who's supposed to be average, mid, crap. He's scoring goals. He's being effective. Last season he got double digits goals and assists. That's not nothing, right? I mean, you can call it nothing. I can't look at that and say, oh yeah, Mount is crap. Mount should be this. Mount, like, fair enough. He's had
Eric. I don't want to say that guy in this team at all.
No, but okay. So then let's get someone. Well, you want Gallagher instead, or you want to keep saying Jorginho?
You want dribblers, man. You want guys with technique.
Perspective.
Because this is going to be exposure season. But Eric, can we now fully admit that let's just stop this propaganda with Mason Mount?
Look, I've never said I never had any proper. Look, let me tell you the guys I had propaganda with. The propaganda guys, I'm just going to be honest now, okay? I had I invested stocks in the guy on my AV. That one is, I mean, you can't even. I'm willing to go all the way with this dude on my AV. Okay, I back him. I back him more than anybody else.
you will
can
go
I
to
land?
That's not
Chelsea.
working out striking.
Wait,
Can
quick,
I land?
Eric.
Thank
Eric,
you.
did you say
So
you back him? Did you say you back him?
I back this
Eric.
guy 100%. I am going all the way. Okay, I'm all in with this guy called Sterling.
Whoa,
But let's just
pause.
put that to the side. Okay. The other players, Reece James. Reece James is my guy. Okay. Mendy, for
Reece
his
James
time.
is the face of this club.
Reece James is incredible. I said it many times. He is a legend in the making. People say, "Oh, you're saying too much. Give the guy time. He's not there yet." Blah blah blah. I don't care. I've said what I think. This is my opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact. He's a legend in the making. If I had to choose between Reece James and Mount, I would go with Reece James as our captain, as the. But for me, Loftus-Cheek should have been that guy because I think he was actually the most talented academy product in recent times, but he just he hasn't fulfilled his potential. But in terms of, I don't get why are you so obsessed with Mount? That's what I'm confused about. Why are you so?
Because Eric, it's very simple. I hate English hype. It sickens me and it annoys me, and it's annoyed me when I say that, man, this guy's mid, and guys say, oh no, he's amazing, super, and the push that the Chelsea fan base had to go. I told you, you don't need to know where I live, but I go past the Chelsea mega store. When you go to the mega store, this guy's bum-ass face is right in the front of the freaking mega store and plastered everywhere. I said, why? It should be Reece James.
It's the academies. The academies are the problem.
James.
It's the academy.
Look, I don't.
Wait.
No, hold on, HH. Before you move on, I hope we talk
Eric,
about.
I'm coming back to you about Havertz.
Okay,
we're having a real Havertz
right.
conversation.
So talk about
Can I
Havertz.
speak on Mount?
Let's talk about the real issue.
Hold on. Let me put to Abdul talk to me. Mount, you are second on your boy Mason Mount.
Just Mount or just the game in general?
Mount.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I watch Chelsea, bro, I don't really see Mount. And I think that's the issue, bro. Like, I don't see enough of him. But to be fair to Chelsea, though, to be fair to Mount, Chelsea have bigger problems than Mount, bro. Chelsea have bigger problems than Mount. Mendy is a problem.
Oh man!
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's an AFCON winner, Abdul. He's an AFCON winner.
Did you see that near post shot he conceded today? If that was Ter Stegen, I would have made a thread on him, I would have made a Twitter thread on him. Chelsea, I just have to put this out there. Brendan Rodgers has to be put in. He needs to be inducted.
No. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked.
He needs induction. He needs induction in the Brick Academy.
Yeah, no. I will. Like after this, he's like 9 a.m. sharp tomorrow. He's in Class C.
How do you? He lost the game to 10 men because it was
Abdul. He was 2-0 down to 10 men. 2-0 down to 10 men.
Funnily enough, I think you guys going down to 10 men, I think won you the game. But
Abdul, Abdul, I don't think you understand. Abdul, peep this. Chelsea played better with 10 men and without Mason Mount. Do you know how sick that is?
Yes,
the moment that bomb-ass fraud Mason Mount was removed and Chelsea went to 10 men, Chelsea looked good. Reece James was cooking.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Mount isn't the problem. He's a problem, bro. And I completely agree what you're saying because you said this with Barca last year. If Memphis Depay was our best player, bro, we weren't doing anything.
Yes.
And it's the same thing. If Mount is your best player, you're not doing anything. But Mount can do a job in a team where he's surrounded by other very good players. And the issue is he's surrounded by Havertz and Pulisic. You feel me?
No, I think Abdul perfectly puts. Mason Mount in a team of high quality players, he's useful. I use the example of like Ambrosini for AC Milan. Ambrosini was decent. Now, if Ambrosini is your best player, you're screwed. But Ambrosini had Gattuso, he had Seedorf, he had Pirlo, he had Shevchenko, he had Kaka. But he was a very important element surrounded by quality players. You don't have... And Abdul, it's the stupidity of this stupid Chelsea fans who said, "Oh, look at Mount and his status." So you freaking idiots! You pumping up Mount and so forth. Where do you think Chelsea are going to go? But Abdul, here's the thing: there's a divide. There are tribal fans and they're football fans. Tribal fans, they don't actually care about winning trophies. They just care about their bombers, trash idiots from that bombers La Cobham coming through and playing in the senior team. That's what all those clowns care about.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, there is a big issue at Chelsea, bro. Like, let's be honest, today's performance, it wasn't good, bro. It wasn't a good performance, but you got it done. You got it over the line. But there is a structural issue at Chelsea because the way teams are carving you open, bro, is worrying. Like, if Leicester could finish today, they would have won the game. You feel me? And I just feel like for Chelsea,
so I think that Chelsea should go to a back three because they're leaking goals, or because for Abdul, I'm all for back four. 4-3-3, let's ride.
No, yeah, but you played back three today also.
I just don't
relax.
We can't. Anyways,
I just don't think 4-3 works for Chelsea, bro. With these crop of players you have, I just can't see it working, bro. I just can't see it working. And today, I don't think you can take too much out of today because Leicester City are horrendous. They are horrendous.
They're bad.
I'm telling you, like the way like it was as if they were 9 men. Like the way you were covering them open.
It was because wait a minute. Are we sure Chelsea are down to 10 men or something? Because of Chelsea are like playing, like dominating the game and so forth. Like, no, Rodgers is, I think he's finished. My question today, talk about Bournemouth Mount.
Yeah, no, I've been for a while. It's good to be back, Newcastle and all that, man. We seem to be the only team that actually want to beat Manchester City, by the way. I don't know what all these clowns are doing, just letting City just
Magpies, great game in the Oil Derby.
Yeah, the Oil Derby. That's the future of football, right there.
Exactly.
Newcastle versus City is that's when think people talking Liverpool City, Newcastle City is going to be the future of football. Okay, you heard it here first. Also, shout out to Isak, man. I'm so looking forward to
Magpies, can we please with this nonsense on Newcastle? Could you please focus on Mount, please? Thank you.
Right. Okay. So the only thing that I'll say is that RDS did send me like something that was a bit concerning about what you said about like Mount. I don't know if you want me to play it or not. So, but
Magpies, you play to get kicked.
Magpies,
you play 1 second because Magpies. This is a bounce slander session here. Magpies. I'm warning you.
No.
You played. I shut you down.
No. It's just like.
So let's see where Magpies is. So remove. So try it.
I just don't know whether it adds to the conversation. That's all.
It doesn't.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, it doesn't at all. Okay.
Can you talk about Mounts and how he's finally been exposed, please? Thank you.
Okay. I think the words like the English message was in it, but anyway, it's fine. So at the end of the day, like who else you going to get play for Mount in that position? Maybe that's the question. Who do Chelsea have on the bench that's going to play in that position right now?
Pulisic.
Gallagher. What?
What?
Pulisic?
Come on, Pulisic, man.
Who you called brainless how many times?
That's it,
bro. Bro, at this rate, my thing here's the thing. Tuchel is a bomb. Because my thing is that I look at the coach. Because the coach, I think, is almost as responsible.
So you finally admit it.
Bro, I've already said that Tuchel.
No. You were raving him up, saying he's like the next Klopp, the next.
I haven't said that. Lately. I've said that Tuchel is now finally on exposure season.
I'll ask you this question: does he ruin attackers and strikers?
Debatable. Wait. Hold on. No. Hold on. Because let me just say, because I now have an announcement to make. So I don't know. Erdes. During that 07-08 season, City drew without a derby side 1-1 and lost 8-1 to the Southgate and Middlesbrough. Look, I told you, like I said again, oil money. You see, Chelsea was built organically.
Shut up! No, the original oil.
Chelsea got built through real money and
stolen money
with freaking oil. Difference in teams. Why do you think that Chelsea beat City in UCL final?
Legally speaking, you're a smaller club than City.
Organically made.
09 happened because of Abra.
So it's okay. Football breakdown. What did I say before? Mounts, Nogders are better than Camavinga or Saint-Maximin, and they're not even on the senior French national team. England has got to wake up. Look, England they always overrate their players. They've always done this. Because it's what they freaking do. And I say that's
idiotic.
There are very few English players that I rank. They
overrated the wrong players. That they overrated Fat Frank and they ignored the guy behind you.
England built a team around this dude. They're a different team, but instead they built it around guys who were not as good as this dude.
No, but Scholes played though, but he was.
No. But Eric, the whole point is that they tried to build this and focus on Gerrard and Lampard. Whereas I know, get those guys out, build this around Scholes. Let's Scholes.
You know who they were missing?
A bit old, but okay.
Do you know who they were missing? Michael Richards.
Wait, Wink. Mount and Kai slander. I walked so hard. Look, no, trust me, look, because I have an announcement to make, and it involves a wing, man. Silence FC. I hate English hype. Also, I rate Zad and Lakaka. I didn't say it's the number 10. That's a lie.
That's
okay, guys. I have an announcement to make, guys. Now, when the UCL means a lot to me. It means a lot. I told you, World Cup, UCL. World Cup, UCL. Those are the two holy grails of football. And what Havertz did was huge.
CCL.
Wait, relax, huge. What Havertz did was huge. It was massive. When you score a UCL winning goal, I feel you have a grace period where you can be crap on a break. You have a grace period, but that has a time scale. Do you know how hard it's been? Because Wing, this is important because Wing said Havertz is crap. I said, Wing, shut your mouth. He wanted to see the UCL. I said, no, Wing, shut your mouth. He scored one of the most valuable goals he scored the most valuable goal in club football. I was hiding. I hid. I can't hide anymore. Wayne, I give you my sincerest apology because you are right. His UCL goal grace period time has now run up. Havertz is a brick. He will be inducted into Class C, and this guy's trash. And even more so, you see, again, Eric and Kenny, you have to talk to your fan base. Do you know what some guys said? Oh man, don't blame Havertz. You know, Havertz, he's a real warrior. Look at how he was fighting for guys and how tenacious he was. We are now we are complimenting a striker or a forward for fighting with opponents and teammates for being tough. Kenny, can you please have a real conversation about Havertz, Kenny?
Okay, I told since I've been talking about this. Everyone was talking about Werner, the German too, but there was another German hiding from the slander ever since because of that Champions League goal and the big game player. Man, we need to stop with this, man. This guy is trash. He's been terrible. This guy is so inconsistent.
He scored the UCL winning goal, man.
No, that was even that UCL winning goal. Like, let's be real about it. Like, he got lucky with the Edison. Well, anyways,
Edison.
But let's not speak about it. But this guy, you see, the thing is that he's been lucky for 2 years because first it was Werner that was terrible, and then last year he had Lukaku hiding. Now there's no one hiding. Now there's no one in front of him, so he can't hide anymore. Now he's the main guy. So now people are finally seeing that he doesn't bring anything to the game. Anything. The guy is so it's like he's not even there. I'm tired because last year was he brings fluidity to the game. He comes up, shows up. Man, he doesn't do nothing.
Nothing. I mean, the guy's bad.
He's a bad finisher. He can't hold up play. He can't even hold up the ball. His link up play. The only thing he does, he runs into the channels, and every time he goes back and puts he can't even get past no players. Every time he goes back.
Yes,
I never see him go past the player. Even he doesn't even make runs like that. Like, what is his use on the pitch? Like, it's been terrible, man, and it's well overdue that this guy is getting the criticism he deserves, man. It's well overdue.
Cole, talk to me, because Cole, you being half Ghanaian and half German, your assessments on Havertz, man, and how he's I can't defend him, bro. The guy's breaking it up.
Yeah, I mean, he really did well in Leverkusen in his last season. Sorry,
silence. Cole, why when I flick through Instagram to look at sexy women and so forth, why do I see Instagram videos of you bare-chested dancing to rap music?
Okay. HH will talk about that in a later time. This is
The
football
real question
channel.
is
It's a
why you
football
say that,
channel.
bro.
Why are you
It's a
exposing
football
him?
channel.
Why are you
Okay, Cole.
exposing him?
No,
Football
no,
You're
no.
channel.
Okay, Cole.
exposing
Just
him.
talk. Cole. Go for it. Talk.
I'll get you back, Cole. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh man. So yeah. Oh no. Havertz is a very good player with his link up play. His finishing is really good too. And if you look at your options right now, HH, your options aren't that good. I mean, Sterling, I don't consider him to be a person who can finish his chances like how Havertz is. Havertz is clutch. Like when it comes to like clutchness, he's one of the most clutchest players in your attacking line right now. You know, aside from let's say Sterling and the other guys that are
Sterling.
yeah,
Would you just call Sterling clutch?
Sterling is not
No, I
clutch.
called Havertz clutch. I think Havertz is clutch. The reason why I'm saying that is I've seen this guy in Leverkusen. He was tremendous. Like if you play him in a
Cole.
certain
That's in
system,
Leverkusen. We're talking about now. Don't talk about what's happening years ago. As of right now.
it's your club, HH. It's your club. Your club is the massive
Right.
problem, bro. Like, bro, I
Yes.
saw Havertz, like peak Havertz, Leverkusen. I'm sorry, man. Like, you guys spoiled this guy like crazy, immense. Like, he was amazing. Like the first year with Lampard, and then when Tuchel came in, he was amazing there too. But you guys just absolutely ruined him, like nonstop. And one thing I want to say about you guys too is I think you guys have a really good defense with Koulibaly. I really do think so. But the problem is Conte. Conte is I feel like his time when he peaked was that 2020 2021 Champions League run.
Bro,
That is
what are you talking about, bro? We're talking on
that's when he
Havertz.
Oh, you
What do you mean he picked for one game?
Can someone wait? Can someone just take the
Can
mic?
I speak on
Yeah,
this?
For one game.
Hold on. I haven't spoken yet. Come on.
Wait, Jamal, I'll come back to you, Eric. Jamal, talk to me.
Yeah, man. I need to get in on this track. You know, he thought he signed a 5-year contract. When this guy scored the Champions League winning goal, you know, he thought he would not get abused for 5 years. He thought he signed a 5-year contract. Because, bro, I was like, he's not good, man. He's literally trash with a first touch. I wouldn't lie. He's talented. That's the only thing I'll give Havertz. But, bro, you can't rely on your talent all the time.
You have to be effective.
He is. He is. You know what he is? He's the Kim Kardashian. He's the Kim Kardashian of football. From far, it looks pretty. He looks pretty. I won't lie. But it's all fake. It's not good, bro. So, yeah, man. I just want to say, he thought he signed a 5-year contract. He's not good enough. And you guys need to do better.
Eric, talk about UCL winning goal. Do it, man.
Okay, this is gonna be I just need some time. Okay,
Eric, just remember he scored us that goal, man. Just keep that in mind. All right, so
yeah, of course, yeah. He's a Champions League winner. When he scored that goal, I was like, wow, this could be the next legend for Chelsea. Honestly, I was like, this guy is first season, and he scores a Champions League winning goal. You know, the narratives were set. You know, I invested some stocks. I mean, this is depressing. This is a somber moment for me. I just need a few seconds because this guy was one of the guys I told you about. I invested a lot into this dude, and you know, sadly, it's just not working the way I hoped, man. He's not where I wanted him to be. He's I don't want to use the word, but okay.
Say it.
Okay, look, Havertz he's a disappointment. He's a disappointment. He shouldn't be starting games. I think he made the wrong move coming to Chelsea. The selfish part of me will say no. He made the right move because he came and he scored a Champions League winning goal. But if I'm keeping it real, maybe he made a mistake coming to Chelsea.
Yeah, for me, like you see, Eric. Now we're getting to the because as much as I watch Havertz, I say, you know what? Because I've been with blinders, and the blinders have been that UCL winning goal. It would have been so easy if he didn't score that goal. Because if he didn't score that goal, get this guy off this freaking team, bro.
Yeah.
But that has always been hanging over him of like, but he's good. So there's no bit to think about. Look at what he does in a big game. It's been so long since then and so forth that you now have to prove that because there are many issues with the attack. The amount of times that the play breaks down with him, it's too much.
The only thing I would say to try to this is not an attempt to defend him. It's not going to work. I'm not trying to defend him, but the only thing I would say is that the money that was paid to get him, the hype that was behind him, in terms of him being a generational player, and the fact that he's now supposed to be our main guy when he's not even a striker.
Sorry,
I think those things are not helping him.
How much did Chelsea actually pay for Havertz again?
Eric,
75 million pounds. 72 million pounds. 72 million pounds. 72 million pounds.
Yeah, so for me, I'm disappointed. He has. I mean, I called him so many names. King Kai, the Kaiser, but he's the Verts. I call him the Kaiser. Yeah, I call him the Kaiser. He's German. His name is Kai. Whatever. Look.
Go on.
Yeah, look, I think we have to call him. What does Terry say? Shy Havertz. Yeah, I think we have to call him Shy Havertz, man. He has to be on the bench.
That's best.
Can I come in?
No.
Can I go next? I'll go next.
Okay.
I got a question.
First, I need to speak on Mount.
Yes.
Bro, I'm worried, man. This guy might actually stat pad against Bournemouth. Last season, and again, you have to talk with your brother. He was praising Mount based on his stats. I checked it. He has only 8 open play assists in, I think, 104 games. And this guy is supposed to be a creator. And on top of that, I think 70 or 80% of his GA came against bottom 6 teams. Southampton, Norwich, even Leeds also. So be prepared. Like Kai will score 3 goals, give 3 assists, and he will be your player of the season again. As for King Kai, where to start with him, man? You guys, you destroy talent. You are the real terrorist.
Wait, hold on, Casey. Based on what? Where's your proof?
Your history.
No. See, Casey, I hate when guys do this. Why don't you look at it the other way? Why don't you look at it like Chelsea is the 3rd biggest club in the world, and that is a very heavy shed too.
No, it's
okay.
Hold on,
people are not able to raise their level of the pressure of Chelsea.
Listen.
Why not look at that
this guy was never that good. This guy was sorry, Mike. Yeah.
1 second.
Than Chelsea. We have the best young talent in the world.
So, Casey, continue. What do you say? Casey, continue.
Okay.
Casey, continue. I don't know what's okay to continue.
He didn't he was not that good in Bayer Leverkusen. I never understood the hype behind him. I was watching him regularly and he was okay. They were playing him all around the field, and you can tell that this guy he had nothing special about him. I used to think they used to call him basically the next Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller has a footballing IQ. Kai Havertz doesn't. Thomas Muller actually can pass a ball. Kai can't. What is he?
I agree.
I was trying to back you up, Casey, before for some reason HA just
Casey,
and for some reason he comes to a club that destroys talent. At the age of, I think he was 20, right, when he came to you guys.
Casey, he says no, hold on. Casey, he said he was destroyed. What if maybe you were not that good? Or maybe you were not good enough.
No, he was never that good.
We wanted him.
He was never you're right. He was never that good.
We wanted him as well.
Musiala is the German truth, not Kai Havertz.
Yeah, speak on it, Casey.
Musiala is going to be the next Thomas Muller, not Kai.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Eric, why did your club let Jamal Musiala go? Explain that to me.
Because he's black.
I mean, I don't know why your club lets Musiala go. We also decided to overlook Mbappe. I mentioned it before. I think I mentioned it a few streams ago.
Wait, Eric. Eric.
And
No, hold on. Okay, so hold on, Eric. Wait a minute. So Chelsea could have gotten Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe came to the training and he came to do
You
some
will have destroyed him.
trials. He came
You
to
will
some
have destroyed
trials
him.
at Chelsea, and we decided that he wasn't good enough. So yeah. So speaking about Kai,
But
look,
Casey, wait, can I ask Casey a question? Casey, that's true what you said, because remove Kai Havertz ball control. What does he offer?
Nothing.
Can someone tell me what he does?
I can tell you what he does.
No, he would click on the Jurgen Klopp.
Guys,
He
he's
would
distracted. I can play the rest of the seat now. 1 second.
Yes, play the receipt. Play the receipt. Play the
Wait, let
receipt.
Casey run that.
This guy hides from the ball on a consistent basis. You
Yeah.
can't find him, like him and Mason Mount. They're supposed to be like attacking players. You can't even find
Yep.
them. They're so crap.
Play the receipt.
Yep.
None of them can
Quickly.
run.
Play the receipt now before he comes back.
Okay, ready?
Young
Go.
talented
Play
people. We have a guy in Kai Havertz who could be the next Kaka or Dennis Bergkamp.
Oh my day!
Oh wow!
All-round
Did he say that?
We have one of the best all-round midfielders in
And he
Kansas.
laughed. Oh,
We have one of the most advanced managerial minds in your boy
He
Tommy.
needs to hear this.
Oh my
When you
god.
put all those things in so accounts and so forth,
Where it
I
gets
want the
better.
ECL, I want the Premier League, I want the FA Cup, I want every single trophy. See, Eric, if you give me Kunde,
Eric, you were involved in that crime. You were involved in that.
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
for me, Kunde will be successful.
HH, you need to go to jail.
Next Kaka. Next Dennis Bergkamp.
Wow. Okay, see.
HH, you need to go to San Quinta, bro.
You know what?
You call Kai the next
So I now leave, and that's crap that happens, and so forth.
HJ, let me speak.
HH, you need 10 years in jail. You need to go San Quinta.
No, you are worse than
You said he
Pochettino.
can be the
You are
next
worse than
Kaka.
Pochettino. You're worse than Pochettino,
HH. There's a German tax.
Marquez, you're never returning back to this hangout forever.
HH, there's a German tax, and there's a Bundesliga tax, and there's a Serie A tax for Chelsea. Only Chelsea. Only
That's
Chelsea.
not
And
only
you have to
Chelsea.
accept that.
It's not only
Wait,
Chelsea.
man,
hold on, I didn't say Bergkamp, did I?
Recent.
He said Kaka.
Recent.
You said get Kunde and you're gonna see a new
Tucci.
team. Oh
Man like
my.
Tucci. Tucci's suspect. Tucci's gonna get sacked this season.
Look,
Man like
can I
Tucci.
talk about Tuchel, please? Can I just talk
Come
for
on,
a few
please.
seconds?
Okay, Eric, talk about your boy Tuch.
No, your boy, your boy, the Tuch.
Tucci.
Look, this I don't know what Tuchel is doing, but he's foiling my plans. I have a narrative. I'm trying to get top 4. Okay, I want a certain Portuguese manager out of here. Okay, I don't want him to be our greatest ever manager. I'm trying to replace him. So for me, Tuchel, I don't know what you're doing, man. If you keep this up, you might have to leave, because if you don't get top 4 this season, he has to get sacked. You know, I don't know why this guy thinks. Why are you playing Gallagher? You're persisting. It's not working, and you're persisting with it. I don't understand. Just drop put him on the. Well, he can't play him the next game now. You know, you're forced to choose somebody else because he's got a red card. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know what he's doing. He said we don't need a midfielder. He mentioned 5 players, and 3 of them are not even defensive. You're playing a double pivot, and our best defensive midfielder is Jorginho. I don't understand.
So Eric,
the midfield, the midfielders, as you see, we got Kante injured and Kovacic is injured, and now you see he's there's
two of our best midfielders are injury prone.
That's what we are doing. We're in the same boat. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, go on.
Can we also talk on Tuchel's talent ID though?
No.
This guy actually wants Anthony Gordon. You know, he wants him.
No, he doesn't. That's a lie. Let's go. So shout out to your boy Trick. I pour bleach in my eyes every time I watch Chelsea. My God, it's nice to watch this team play football.
They were better today. A little bit better.
Look, bro. Isaac Alexander, Magpie Studio. I'll deliver you 6 goals per season. Hashtag.
Isaac is very technical, by the way.
I know, but
he's very technical.
JJ Bridge. HH, honestly, name one attacker that has looked good under Tuchel at Chelsea. Just one. I'm not Tuchel out. I am. But it's not good. Attackers regressing. Shake my head.
That's the point.
You can make another
Wait,
point.
hold on.
After
Hitchens,
Zard,
did you say your
name
Tuchel
one
out?
attacker. Name an attacker after Zard who has looked good in your club.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what did you say?
Did you say your Tuchel out? I just need to get.
Yes,
can you repeat
he
what you
said
said?
that.
What?
Oh, okay.
Eric,
Show the receipts, guys. Show the receipts.
So have
Eric, I
a,
can't
have
hear
a,
you properly. I can't hear you
can
properly.
you name me one attacker after Zard, other than
Andrew
Zard? Who has
Tate's
looked
the
good?
third. What the heck?
Andrew Tate, that guy's mine.
Can I spread my message using your football? Okay. All right.
That guy is wild. He's wild.
Let's move. Oz. Is the mic working? The Oz.
I hope so.
Speak on your boys.
Oz. Two games. Ronaldo's on the bench. 2 wins. How does this end? Just because it was this is how I want to see the story to play out. I want him to stay. I don't want any team to take him. I want him to now face the disgrace and embarrassment of being a bench player and being benched by the likes of the Swedish wonderkid known as Elanga. So, Oz, do you see a scenario where Ronaldo, at 37 years of age, is an impact sub for Man United?
I don't think Ten Hag likes him anymore, if I'm being honest. The way he brought him in, like, oh my God, he took him, what, 75th minute? Like, what are you doing? What's Ronaldo doing in 15 minutes? It's not happening. United, they still look bad, in my opinion. Oh my God, that game was horrible. That game was so bad to watch. Like, we were okay in the first half. The second half, we got dominated by Southampton. Are you serious? Like, it's Southampton. I don't rate Southampton. They're probably one of the worst teams in the league. I'm thinking they're going to go down this season actually, and we're losing. We're barely beating them.
Okay, so do you think Ronaldo should have started, or do you think it was right that he was on the bench? He started on the bench.
Ronaldo definitely should have been on the bench. That is for sure. But the options we have behind him are worse. Elanga, I still don't like him. This guy is the definition of overhyped. Like, ever since he got that Atletico goal, everybody's making him look like he's the next freaking Maldini, or like, what the heck? Like, he's not that good. He was never that good. Like, we're bad, HH. I don't see us going even top 4, if I'm being honest right now.
So, okay, so if you were in a scenario based on Martial, he can't be fully fit, do you think it's in your best interest? The only few days left till the window closes. You can't have full faith that Martial is always going to be fit. Would it be better for you that Cristiano Ronaldo is an option off the bench? Or do you say, okay, let's sell him? Or say, well, you know what? Based on our attacking options and so forth, him being an impact sub would actually help the team going forward rather than actually letting him go.
See, the thing is, Ronaldo's not going to be he doesn't want to be a bench player. That's for sure. And from what I'm hearing, Ten Hag and Ronaldo's relationship is in the mud. Like, they do not like each other at all. So if that's the case, I don't see Ronaldo staying. Like, I just don't see who's going to buy him. That's the question. So if we
see, that's the beautiful place we're in right now. This that's go and everything, but you can't just throw him onto someone.
Yeah.
So if people said we can't afford him, we can't get him, you have no other option unless you want to terminate your contract and just train by yourself until the World Cup starts in November.
So is he maybe, sorry, just quickly, is he maybe sitting on the bench because maybe he doesn't want to get injured before his move or something?
Nah, he's benched. I think he's
Ten Hag
benched.
does not want to play him.
He's
Ten Hag does not want to play him. That's what I'm hearing. Like, literally, Ten Hag does not want to play Ronaldo because Ronaldo does not listen to what Ten Hag wants him to do. And if that's the case, Ronaldo is basically showing that he wants to leave, telling Man United he wants to leave, but Man United are not getting offers for him. That's the thing. So if you don't get offers, how are you going to get rid of a player? So the thing is Ronaldo going to terminate his contract? And at the end of the day, he's getting $450K a week. Why would you terminate your contract there?
Like, a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. So why would you terminate your contract? You just stay on the bench and then you're good for life. But the thing is, Ronaldo's ego won't allow him to do that. So I'm pretty sure
So last time before I started, Bruno at false 9, does it work?
No. I'm so tired of seeing Bruno in an advanced position. Bro, once Bruno started coming back, like playing that midfield role, he was so much better. And the thing, I'm so look. Bruno Fernandes in this team is good as long as you play him as a center attacking midfielder or as a CM because he knows how to create chances. But the thing is, we don't have a strike. We don't have a good like attacking option other than him, and that's the crazy part. Rashford is still dog shit, in my opinion. Elanga is still trash. Also, Jadon Sancho is literally attacked.
Martial
can't do anything about it. Martial is too injury prone. Like we have so many attacking options that just don't work because they don't want to.
Were you one of the ones that said he's better than KDB? Bruno's better than KDB.
No, that's Terry.
Whoa, no,
that's Terry.
Are you one of them? Are you one of them?
Last season he was. Right now he's not.
Bravo, seriously, you need to talk to him. Like he speaks a lot of wild things.
Talk to your brother.
So last thing, I mean, can you please speak to the idiotic? It's people will start thinking that I'm anti-English, but it's what it is. Can you speak to those stupid English pundits, not the clever, smart ones like your Alan Hansens and guys actually know anything, but the dumb ones who said that because Lisandro Martinez is short, he won't be able to cope in the Premier League. Guys who don't know who Ivan Cordoba is, guys who don't know who Cannavaro is, or guys who don't know who Mascherano is. Can you just speak on how Lisandro Martinez, 2 games, back-to-back man of the match was, and the stupidity of how guys pretty much
recency bias, man.
Rey Mysterio is balling, man.
English players are mid.
Wait, hold on. Let Osman.
Lisandro Martinez looks good because we're bad. That's what I would say. Like you can look good in a bad team. That is not hard to do. Lisandro Martinez. Well, our next option was Harry Maguire. Anybody is better than Harry Maguire, if I'm being completely honest. I will take Lindelof. I will take Lewis Dunk from freaking Brighton over Harry Maguire.
Do you know what he gives me vibes of? Martinez. You're Martinez. I think he gives me vibes of Otamendi. He gives me vibes of Otamendi.
No. Otamendi is way too rash. Nah, I don't see it.
It's stupid.
Otamendi does not have a football brain.
Otamendi is stupid. So come on, let's be real.
Lisandro Martinez is a good player, and the way he plays for United, he definitely wants to play for United. Like you could tell from every tackle he does, from every like interception he does, he's playing for the badge, and that is like the only player that I can see on this team that does play for the badge. So look, I'm hoping Lisandro Martinez does have a role in Eric Ten Hag's plan, Eric Ten Hag's like future. Because if we could give him a good partner, and Varane looks good right now, but I don't know how long Varane and Lisandro Martinez is going to work. But for right now, that partnership is looking great. But
okay.
If we don't,
Abdul, Gotnaldo, man. What happens? What happens with our ghost, man? 2 games, he's on the bench. As Oz just said, I think they're falling out. So Ten Hag. Because this is great for Ten Hag. Because what we had for Ten Hag is if, let's say, Liverpool game, he benches him, they lose, he comes on and wins the game for him. Ten Hag now is in the power position because it's been 2 games. Cristiano has been benched. United have looked good against Liverpool. They looked functional against Southampton. But the key thing is that they've won away without him. So he's now is in a power position. So if you're Cristiano, you have to leave. But Abdul, in the event he doesn't leave, it could be an embarrassing few months before November of him literally being a bench player.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad to see, really, because he's a legend of the club, and it's getting very unpleasant. I feel like for everybody involved, and like you see Ronaldo pre-game, like he's spraying water at Rio Ferdinand and his shoes, and like, bro, he's clearly not. He's clearly not.
I saw that.
You feel me? He's clearly not that serious about HH. Let's be honest. I feel like for Ronaldo, let's be honest, bro. This guy, he's missed the Champions League, and he knows Man United, they're not winning the league. So, like, nothing he can do and nothing he does at Man United is of interest to him because they won't achieve anything that adds to his legacy this season. So for him, he's completely disinterested, in my opinion. But as Dr. Oz says, bro, like, it's sticky because if nobody makes an offer for you, bro, what can Man United do? What can they do? Like, they're not just going to terminate your contract because you're a commercial asset for the club, you feel me? So they want some return for you. And they didn't get you for free either. And, bro, they've been paying you hefty wages, so they expect something in return. But in general, bro, like honestly speaking, I agree with Dr. Oz. They didn't play well today, but bro, defensively, I think they look solid, bro. And it's not just solid, bro. It's confidence. They look confident, bro. I feel like, you know, Rey Mysterio, like everybody.
Great wrestler, man.
Bro, you know, even I laughed at him, but bro, like let's be honest, he's still a good player, man. Like the reason a lot of people criticized him before he even showed up was because of the price tag. Like they did overpay for him, but I've always known him.
Height, main thing.
Yeah, his height as well. But let's be honest, he hasn't really even faced like a tall striker yet, other than
he faced Tony and Tony bullied him. That's the only tall guy he really faced.
And who was next to Lisandro Martinez that game? Harry Maguire.
Maguire tax.
No, because you are who you are next to when it comes to defending.
But I was gonna say, who's that guy for Brighton? The tall guy, the striker. What's his name?
Tony.
Defender.
Ivan Tony.
Neil Maupay. Maupay's gone to Everton.
No, Mope, I don't think he's tall.
No, it's Welbeck.
Maupay isn't tall at all.
No,
who done Welbeck?
Yeah. Wait, so hold up. So because basically, I just saw the Cristiano Rio thing. Like, okay, no, quickly. I just saw the Cristiano Rio thing. We can't have a situation where Cristiano, you're now going to be known for now doing little memes and little games before games and so forth rather than playing.
You know, he did.
Did you see what he did to
Gallagher?
No,
that's funny.
And you know, here's the thing. For Ten Hag, you don't want that kind of a distraction. You don't want
True.
the whole, hey, what's Cristiano doing before the game kind of thing? Because like, bro, we don't need that. But
Yeah.
here's the thing though, if nobody comes in for him, he's stuck with him, but he's not going to be on the bench. And if he's on the bench, Cristiano, we know he has a personality and he has an ego. He is gonna. So it's the best situation is for him to leave. But
do you know what he did?
Abdul.
Yeah, so like in regards to the game today, bro, like I don't understand why people even talk about Elanga, bro. Like United, bro, say what you want about Anthony here and his price tag. They need attackers, bro. They need attackers.
He's so bad, Elanga. Oh my god,
Elanga
I cannot stand this guy.
He's the guy's bad.
You know, again, like they're gonna overpay for Anthony, but they are desperate need of attackers, and you know, I think he's a massive upgrade on what they have.
So okay, so it's 100. So they should put down 100 million for Anthony.
I mean, if they put down 90, what's the difference? You feel me?
HH, what is our option?
No, Abdul.
We have no
90
option.
and 100. That's it. There's supposed to be 90 and 100.
Can I speak on your goat?
To finish off by saying that, honestly, bro, I think Ten Hag is a good manager, bro. But I think that this Man United, they have to be patient with him because he's coming to a shit show, bro. And I feel like it's very easy to banter whatever he does because, bro, sometimes he's gonna make mistakes on the way. You feel me? He's gonna make mistakes. And even on Martinez, bro, let's be honest, bro, he can also have some games where he comes up against like a tall attacker where he can look bad, bro. But it's not just about that one-off game, bro. It's about in general how he's gonna play over the duration of the season. And I feel like from what we've seen from his signings so far, Eriksen, I think he's improved the midfield. Martinez, I think he's improved the defense. And Casemiro, bro, like let's be honest, they look on paper they're gonna look a much better team if they get like a. I don't know why they're not going for Memphis Depay, bro. He's a really. I think he can add a lot to the team.
Oh
bro.
my god!
You guys should buy Memphis.
Is he coming to Rob?
No. Is he coming to Rob? Hold up, Oz. You say no though. Would you rather have Memphis Depay in that position or Bruno? Would you rather have Memphis Depay in the attack or Elanga?
Bro, Depay already failed. Like, why am I bringing a failure back to United? That makes no sense.
Oz,
like,
it's similar to Chelsea.
He failed at a worse team, by the way. He failed at a worse team.
Oz, in 2022, not back in 2015, 2026, when he was a different player. Because 2022, Depay is a much better player. Would you rather have Depay 2022 or Elanga? Elanga is trash. That guy's trash.
Look. As much as I know Elanga is trash, Depay is not going to fix the problem. That's
he can't rap, dude. He can't rap.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Look, the guy in his own
We
right
can
is
jump
good.
in this
It's just that we have to play to Memphis Depay's strength, and we can't do that. He holds up the ball, and we can't do that.
Let me go to Casey because Casey topic. Casey.
Just quickly, this is the issue with United's rebuild over the years, bro. Every time you try to rebuild, you rebuild by buying these luxury, extravagant players for so much money that if they flop, you're stuck with them for 5 to 10 years, bro. And you can't.
The thing is, Eric Ten Hag will make sure that the rebuild is done right. That's what I'm banking on.
And Memphis Depay, bro, he's a great short-term option. And if he flops, bro, you can get rid of him in a year or two, bro. If you invest 100 million, say in Osimhen or somebody, if he doesn't work out, your rebuild is fucked because you're stuck with him. You feel me?
Okay, hold on. Casey, talk to me. Casey.
You know, last season when everyone, like, I think if it was Delta also, who was telling you that your GOAT is destroying this team, he was slandering him. And today,
sorry, okay. Speaking of Delta, what's that picture of Delta?
I'm not pulling it up. I'm not pulling that thing up. So, Casey, continue. I'm not because again, I want this thing to be flat.
Newberry's Delaware. That's Sam Hyde.
Delta.
Isn't he a Nazi?
Casey.
Right.
Casey.
No, he's not a Nazi. He's a comedian. He's a famous comedian.
Okay.
Just continue talking. Casey, continue talking, please. Thank you.
So today, Bruno Fernandes scored again without CR7. Sancho and Rashford scored against Liverpool, while CR7 was being destroyed 5-0 by them. And the midfield that Liverpool played at Old Trafford at that time was worse. So if Man U make top 4 this season and CR7 is like a bench player, what does this tell you about him? Like, this guy is basically a team destroyer now?
No, I'm getting tired of everybody saying Ronaldo destroyed United. No, Ronaldo was as good as United could at the same level as United. United have always been trash. It's just that Ronaldo is getting the full brunt of the force because of his ego, of how big his ego is. And look, Ronaldo, as much as he's not as good as most people think he was at back then, in like when he was 30 and all that, he was still our best player by far. And he was never the reason why we were bad. We were bad because we were bad. We didn't have any good team. We did not have a good team, and our team completely exploded.
It's not his ego. The difference is your team. The difference is that your team is full of losers, and he's a winner. That's the difference. It's not his ego. That's the difference. It's not his ego. He's a winner. They're losers.
Casey.
No, but this is my point, right? If without him you make top 4, like it makes him look worse. Like it doesn't. It's awful for his legacy. Like, this guy went to Juve, and they were fighting for top 4. Went to a second place United, got them 6th, and without him, if they make top 4, bro, it's awful. And let's be
the
honest,
optics are looking bad.
Yeah. And as for Martinez, like, bro, come on, you can't discriminate based on height, man. Seriously, look, he was always a good defender.
Short lives matters, man. Short life matters.
Easy.
5'10" people, man. Yeah.
Can I speak on this Ronaldo thing?
Go for it, Jamal.
Yeah, man. I just want to say his ego don't match his performance, man. Because no one has mentioned it today. But I thought when he come on, he was bad. I mean, it had one time he tried to run on the wing.
He wasn't good, bro. He wasn't good.
Bro. It had time he tried to run on the wing. The guy tried to kick and run, and the guy catched up him. Do you remember that?
Bro, he tried to beat your boy for pace, and he was like, "Cristiano, relax, man. Don't pull a hamstring, bro. Come on."
Yeah, you know, I still feel this guy think he can play on the wing. I mean, bro, you're a goal scorer right now. You're a tapping merchant, and that's what you are, bro. Yeah, man. But HH, you are enjoying this situation too much, man. Because you know no one wants to touch him, and you know he's not starting for Manchester United.
No, but
you're enjoying this.
I've always said that. I think he'll eventually do. No, this is entertaining for me because Jamal, no, what I want ultimately is he plays in the Europa League and he's a bench player for this season because this man needs to be humbled. This man's ego is the biggest I've ever seen of any player, and he needs to be humbled. And the best thing that could happen to him is you are now a bench player. It's what it is.
Because you know what's the weird thing? If he's not starting Premier League games, you know he's going to be starting the Europa games, right?
Yeah, he will. Yeah,
bro, I can't wait to see that. He's going Cyprus. I want to see this guy starting in Cyprus.
He's going to Kazakhstan, bro. He's going to play Borat FC, man. Borat FC.
Christopher Columbus.
You know,
and this shortly.
say something just quickly. Ten Hag, he has to keep winning because if Ronaldo's on the bench and he's not winning, bro, people like Mark Goldbridge, they're gonna say, "Oh, why you not playing Ronaldo? Why you not playing Ronaldo, bro?"
Look, Mark Goldbridge is a clown, bro. I can't take this guy seriously, bro.
Ten Hag presumably won't have a choice because I suspect I suspect United aren't going to be able to sign any. Then Ajax are not going to sell Anthony to Manchester United because.
But Marcus, if they drop 100, do Ajax still say no?
Ajax, no.
They'll take it. They'll take it.
Hold on. So Marcus, so if you say if they drop 100, they'll still say no.
Yeah, no, because it's not the issue. It's not the money. The issue with Ajax has been that the time to actually replace. Anthony.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Had United, because obviously United are a joke when it comes to transfers. So had they offered 50-60 million at the beginning of the transfer window, they would have signed Anthony. But now you've now got only a few days before they can't sign replacements. So like as far as Ajax is concerned, they're very much like we can't afford to let Anthony go. So the difficult situation that Ten Hag in Manchester United will have is that Ronaldo's doing his interview. Is it this week coming where he's going to be revealing and talking about a few things? So that might.
Let me speak about United.
2 weeks from now. So there might be some talk about going to goals because I remember I think just watching about Ten Hag when I think the mention was about Ronaldo. He said something along the lines of like, "We'll try and keep him," which was a bit odd because if Ten Hag is saying the word "we will try and keep him," I think that was after this game. That implies to me that something is going on behind the scenes where either Ronaldo is going to terminate his contract or maybe he's found someone who's making an announcement with some sort of club or something. But presumably it'll be revealed in the interview. But regardless, this does put Manchester United in a difficult position because United cannot go into the season with a front four of Elanga, Rashford, Sancho, and Anthony Martial. Predominantly because Martial is injury prone, so you're really relying on three. And Rashford, to be honest, picks up injuries as well. He's still not recovered from his surgery. So you're relying on Elanga, who this is really his debut season, and he's not that great. And Sancho, who still needs to impress. 4 attackers is not enough. So even though people may say the narrative, Ronaldo's not getting with Ten Hag, deep down, Ten Hag probably thinks, if I'm going to get results, I actually can't afford to lose a player like Ronaldo because even if I don't agree with him, he's still a goal scorer at the end of the day. Yeah. He's still an extra body who can potentially score goals. And if you're now relying on 3, there's no way that you can cover 38-game season and Europa League, FA Cup, and EFL Cup with just 4 forwards. Who comes on from the bench? Ahmad, Garnacho, and United, like I said, don't look like they're going to sign a forward, or they're not going to have enough time to sign. They've left it too late. So yeah, it's a difficult.
Is Wednesday transfer deadline day? Is Wednesday's transfer deadline day?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna kick off on Wednesday, man.
Really think? Do people realistically think that United will be able to sign a striker and a forward by transfer deadline day? Because that's what they will need.
No. And that's the point I was trying to make to. I don't know. And the point I made was to us. Whether he doesn't like Cristiano, you want to get him out. It is not in United's best interest to let Cristiano go because he is a great option off the bench.
And I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, so my thing is that United have to be like, no, Cristiano is not for sale. So judgment, like you are still under contract, so you can offer what you want, Cristiano. I don't care what the hell you want. You are not for sale, and you are staying. And here's the thing: the heck
is that core?
Is that core? Bloody core.
See, the thing is, how do you keep a player that doesn't want to be there? It's going to disrupt his
Here's my ace in the hole. What happens in November?
The World Cup.
The thing. And this is the same thing with Anthony. Now, I've always said never keep an unhappy player. But why this is different is that Anthony, you're going to sulk. So try sulking and not play well. Do you think Tite is not going to pick you if you're not playing like trash and so forth in the lead up to the tournaments and Rafinha is now balling?
See, that's where you're wrong.
Then you lose your place. Cristiano, you need to get into that World Cup with a good run of form so you're ready, sharp, and so forth. So it is in everyone's best interest from now to November to really be sharp.
That's where you're wrong. Santos will pick Ronaldo no matter what. You know why? Because all the Portugal's fans will force him to do it. Bro, I don't see any Portugal fans saying, "Oh, we don't need Ronaldo." No,
No.
Still a still important part of that team.
Santos, that's
can't
true.
afford to drop him.
That's true. I'm talking about match sharpness. If let's say you go into that scenario hardly playing, into World Cup hardly playing, you will not be as sharp as if you go in there hardly playing. But my thing though is that this really applies mainly for Anthony, because people say that, hey, look, Ajax are going to sell because you don't want to keep an unhappy player. But Anthony, it's in your best interest, whether you're unhappy or not, you are still under contracts, and it's in your best interest to knuckle down and play your ass off to try to be into that Brazil team. So really, Ajax are actually in a very strong position.
It only works for Anthony because Ronaldo knows for a fact he'll. And look, you're thinking about this all wrong. You're forgetting this is Ronaldo we're talking about. He'll always think he's Matt Sharp. That's the problem. His ego will allow him to think, "Oh, I'm already better than half the players at Portugal. So why are you not going to pick me? I'm going to start no matter what." And Santos can't afford to do it because if Portugal get knocked out in the group stages, it's over. Like his reputation guarantees he's sacking. That's for sure. And then on top of that, they're gonna be.
I mean, Jan's coming back for Ghana, so I mean, I don't know.
My place, relax. That's not happening. So Delta talk to me.
Yeah. Look, as long as United don't start CR Kelly, I think they'll be fine though. Like what Casey said, I was right all this time. Now I understand. Now listen, HH. I understand why I got cooked, but
that should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card.
Well, hold on.
Warning.
Look, this motherfucker. He stat padded cheap goals against those sheep fuckers from Norwich who ended up being relegated.
Okay, actually, no. That's a yellow. That is a yellow. That's a yellow. No, Delta. That's a yellow.
Come on, look at these. But really,
Delta,
like
that's
that narrative.
Delta, you're in the yellow. So watch it, bro.
But no, listen though. But really, that narrative came after he left Real Madrid and they won the CL without him. Like United should be able to make top four. I feel like in a way he just selfishly soaks up all the opportunities that other player normally would finish. Like I think in the Prem last season, HH, I'm not even lying here. I think he had the most big chances missed, and he failed to step up when United needed him. So with that, like let's be honest, how bad do you have to be for being benched by Alanga and Rashford in back-to-back games? Like, come on. and everybody knows he's fit.
Yo, it's been banned for different reasons. Come on, you can't just blame it on him.
No, because at the end of the day, Erik ten Hag came out multiple times saying he's an important role for the team. He plays a big part for the team. And you can't just say, nah, he's just a bench warmer now. Like make up your mind, Erik ten Hag. Like, is he an important player? Is he just a bench player? Like, why is he benching him in back-to-back games?
Hold on. Let me say some debate. Shout out to boy Sage. Yes, LL, this is true. Mbappe was a big fan of Drogba, and he came to Chelsea for trials at 11, and they let him go because he wasn't a good defender.
I mean, you can't judge a player at the age of 11.
Eric and Kenny, what's wrong with your club?
At 11, come on.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with your club, man.
Eric,
I don't know what's wrong with your club.
What's wrong with your club, man?
I don't know what's wrong with
your club is a mess. Alps,
but he's still not a good defender.
Hold up, shout out to Andrew Tate, the real top G. All right, Ronaldo was supporting the team from the bench. Hey, he's a good cheerleader. PSG Delta, why is Alanga starting ahead of my goat? Delta, don't answer that question, please. Thank you. Andrew says, Wabdul, lengthy leave got him a football brain. Hashtag masculinity. All right, okay. Looking at PSG's group, Messi can start pad 10 goals. Bro, no, we're going to discuss that tomorrow. Because that is where Ronaldo wants to find the user group. Trust me, Ronaldo is whether it's Sporting or Celtic, Ronaldo is not allowing Messi to start but against Maccabi Haifa or Mbappe.
But if he does, right, what is Ronaldo? Like without
wait, hold on. So say Zeman, I'm your number one fan. I love you, bro. Zeman, you have a fan.
Thanks, bro. I guess, man. Shout out to you, man.
All right. Okay, so look, guys, let's talk about light bulbs, man. Now, guys, I want to show you an image. I want to show you an image here. Hopefully, this image can come up, man. All right. Here is it right now. Okay, what the heck is that, Russell? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you this image. How long do you think Light Bulb will be top of the table? Or do you think does anybody think there's any chance that Light Bulb can do the impossible?
HH. I'm gonna say this very quickly, very quickly.
Eric, go for it.
Arsenal. Can you hear me? Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you as crystal clear as geese.
Cool. That is very important. I hope everyone's listening.
Yes.
Arsenal are amazing. They are incredible. We underestimated and underrated their team. Arteta is the next Pep, probably. He's amazing. He's amazing. Arsenal are going to win the treble. I know they're not in the Champions League, but they're going to win the treble this season. Watch it. Mark my words. Mark my words.
Eric, this jinx better not backfire for your own good. Eric, for your own good. Eric, if this backfires, Eric, you know that you're finished.
Can I speak on it?
Okay. Who wants to speak on it? Who?
Vivi, I want to speak on it.
Who? Kenny, go for it. Kenny, talk to me.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna lie. They started well. They're playing decent football. Today's game, they were losing as well, so they showed some resolve to get back in the game and actually win the game. But like, it's the first 4 games. Like Arsenal fans do this every time. They get overhyped. Like I have friends, my brother's Arsenal fan is talking about invincibles. Like you might need to chill. Chill. These Arsenal fans, they get
these guys are disgusting.
They get too excited, man. That's why every time they get disappointed, they're not winning on title. But top four is looking like they're looking real serious for top 4.
And Kenny, your club better watch out, man. Because if your club doesn't get their act together, man, Arsenal could get top.
Arsenal. This is irrespective of if Chelsea gets top 4. If Arsenal finish ahead of Chelsea, some way, somehow, I'm done. It's over.
Yeah. I can't be showing myself in this.
Eric, when you say you're done, you're done being a Chelsea fan or done being a football fan?
Okay, no. I'm not done with either of those things, but you won't hear from me or see me again.
That's a bit extreme. Okay.
Now, we have to go into hiding, man. We can't. Arsenal. There's been a banter club for like 10. Nah.
I mean, in the last 2 seasons, you only beat Arsenal once.
On that name, because I feel like I know this is a Chelsea host. Chelsea, Eric Blue, Kenny.
Abdul. I'm a complicated Chelsea fan. Get it right. Eric and Kenny are the hardcore Chelsea fans. So,
AJ, can I just take a second? HH, what Arteta? Call him light bulb man. Call him a potato merchant. Call him diagram. Call him Picasso. I don't care, HH. This guy, what he's done at Arsenal is incredible because he's really brought everybody together, bro. He has reconstructed that dressing room.
Abdul, are you buying into that all or nothing Disney Plus crap? Really?
I'm really not, bro. But one thing I'll tell you is Arsenal are not just winning, bro. They are winning convincingly by outplaying and dominating in every game, bro. And the thing is, it's not just something new. We've seen hints of this for years. We've seen hints, but he's not had the right personnel, bro. He's had some.
They are playing well. I'll give you that. They are playing well.
You know, is 2 things. It's one thing playing well, and it's another thing winning games. The thing with Tuchel is Tuchel doesn't play good football, but he wins a lot of games. But the problem with Tuchel is if he stops winning games, it's horrendous because you're not playing well and you're not winning, bro. With Arteta, for a while, he wasn't winning. But you could see that he was trying to play good football, HH. And for time...
No, this is Abdul. I will admit with you this. And I think Eric and Kenny, you have to say this. Arteta has better eye for talent than Tuchel. Tuchel's eye for talent is atrocious. It's atrocious.
But it's not Arteta though. It's not Arteta himself.
I don't know about
it's Arsenal Football Club have better talent when it comes to youngsters compared to Chelsea.
Let's be real. The manager is still involved. The manager isn't completely totally because it's a group effort because the manager is like, okay, I want this type of player. Then that scouts will now fully go, okay, this guy is here. But
Arteta
the
was
manager
able
has to
to
become
cover those
consultant.
Let's not forget that he bought Willian as well. On like he made some mistakes, but obviously he's been okay.
Kenny, what has your manager done?
But that's not like but let's be real. Most of these managers, they don't have football IQ. Most of them, they go back to the ex-players. That's what they do. Even Klopp at Liverpool, he was trying to buy Götze and them and Julian Brandt. So most of these managers, they don't have good IQ. They just the players they used to play for, or if you play against like Gordon, we played against him. Tuchel was impressed, so now he's trying to buy him for like 16. Most of these managers,
Kenny, don't Kenny. That's Tuchel. Don't long Tuchel in with other people. Only Tuchel will say, Gordon played well against us. Let's go and buy that freaking English dude for 60 mil. That's a Tuchel problem.
Okay. Why do you
Man, you did the same thing with Cristiano Ronaldo. It happens. It happens. That's true.
Wait. Are you comparing Gordon to Cristiano Ronaldo?
I'm not comparing him. But Man, you played a good game against the friendly game. But he impressed. But that's like working football.
First off, Kenny. I actually want to give you a straight red, but I'm going to give you a yellow.
But
Kenny, no, wait, Casey, shush, Kenny, you literally opened your rotten mouth and you compared Gordon's performance against Chelsea to Cristiano's performance against United. Kenny,
I didn't compare.
Is there something wrong with your head?
I didn't compare the performance. I compared the fact that most of these managers, the talent IQ is just most of them is similar. If you see a player that impressed you, that's what you're gonna. Most of these managers don't.
No, Kenny. You know I'm going to give you a second yellow. Compare Cristiano's performance against United in that UCL game to what Gordon did against Chelsea. It's not the same thing.
No, all I'm saying is that most of these managers, they don't have good talent IQ. They just have people surrounding them.
This is not about Tuchel. I don't know why you started talking about Tuchel. I know
Arteta has good talent IQ, bro. He never said most managers has. He says Arteta has good talent IQ. And bro,
hold on, Hitchich.
Let me learn.
Hold on, Abdul.
It's not just talent IQ, bro. He finds the players that fit the profile to his team. It's not about the best player, bro. It's the best player that suits what he's trying to do. And this is what
because my thing is that I said it wasn't Arteta that said, "Oh, Odegaard, that guy is right for this man. That guy can do really well in a number 10." Of course, it was freaking Arteta.
Yeah.
And Odegaard, that is a quality technical player. That Bournemouth took this national for.
Hold on. Can I just?
We need to break this down. All right. The thing is, yes, you can't say Arteta was involved in the process. But my thing is, since the beginning, Arsenal have been, adamant about starting a team with youngsters. They've been adamant about that process. And Arteta is a part of that process, but let's not try to give full credit to Arteta in terms of players that are coming in and going out. That's the whole institution. Like you saw in the documentary, like he gets recommendations in terms of players that fit the mold of what he wants. And considering that he's a new manager, he doesn't have that much attachment to other players. Like majority of the players that were brought in from Man City happen to fit what he has.
My point is still as a manager, you are the manager of the team. Players just don't get thrown upon you. It's a discussion.
Yeah, it's a discussion.
That's so. But all I'm saying is that the manager is involved.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't have 100% involvement. No, but you have a discussion you have a meeting with Sans guys to say, okay, I want my team to play like this, and for this position, I need this type of player who can do these kinds of things and has kind of attributes. Okay, all right. Boom, boom, boom. We have 5 guys who all represent what you want from the player. Okay, balance, good ball control, nice build, boom. But the manager is creating a team, trying to build a chemistry, and he needs particular kinds of players with particular personalities and particular characteristics to fit that kind of team. So the manager is still very much involved in, boom. So Arteta was like, we need an Odegaard type player in this position. We need a Jesus type player in this position. And with the whole Jesus thing, That's all Arteta, because I worked with him. So I know what he can do, because I worked with him every single day to day. So
look,
yes, Eric.
let's just directly compare, because I don't know why you decided to bring my guy. I know I just I have problems with him right now, and he's looking suspect.
No, Eric. Ever since those Golden links, Tuchel is on the fraud watch.
No, hold on. But Gordon hasn't been signed. Last I checked. Okay, let's
Eric,
just look at
the fact that Chelsea
signed.
are linked to him, just the
60
link in
mil.
itself is an insult to my intelligence.
Chelsea get linked to
60
all
million
sorts of
pounds.
players.
Okay,
I mean,
Eric,
I remember Chelsea being linked with Peter. Chelsea were linked with Peter Crouch on that Conte. So let's not talk about links. Look,
I thought
we
Fabrizio
may or may
said
not
that
be interested in
did,
Gordon.
but it was rejected. I thought that's what Fabrizio tweeted.
Yeah. So for me, let's not look about focus on the players who haven't even signed yet. Let's talk about the players who have come through the door. Fofana is the latest one, right? So we've signed Fofana, we've signed
Wesley.
Koulibaly, we've signed Cucurella, and we've signed Sterling. None of those players are screaming out to me as bad signings. I'm just being honest. It hasn't clicked. Nothing has happened yet. But if we compare it directly, I'm not going to include last season, by the way. I'm not talking about
Lukaku.
Congolese Padawan.
But Eric, put it this way. Put it this way. Out of all of those signings, the only signing that sort of I'll be like, I give a good thumbs up to it is Koulibaly, who I think is a top tier.
Yeah, but
defender.
it's easy to say that.
Hold up. Let me just wait. My thing is this: Koulibaly is the only one that say, okay, that's the quality signing. I'm sorry. I'm not if I don't rate Wesley Fofana that highly. I just don't. And specifically after his huge horror injury, I don't know how much that would affect having that kind of an injury.
Can I speak on this?
No, so Eric, Sterling, I've never rated Sterling. I just never have. I've never rated the freaking dude. But
I don't know why,
that's
but
different from. Let's be real. I have been. Go watch the videos. Go watch Fan Pack.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been talking about Jesus for years. I said, no, this guy's a quality dude.
We were linked with him as well, by the way. But and we wanted to sign him, but we didn't in the end. But no, you can ignore if you want.
Rafinha as well.
Rafinha as well.
Don't forget the Usman.
Wait, I want to focus I want to focus on
Arsenal.
Arsenal. This is that. Look, these guys are not winning any league. So any other fan say that you're mad. But if we're having a top 4 discussion, we can't ignore these dudes. Okay, Jamal, talk to me.
Yeah, you know what? I still feel Arsenal are gonna do what Arsenal does, but the only thing what worrying me with this Arsenal team this year is, bro, run through their team, not their squad, but their first 11. They're all technically gifted. Because let's go through it right now. I'm going through it. The goalkeeper, he has problem, but he's good with his feet. He can pass from the back. Zinchenko, he's gifted. Then you watch their centre backs, Gabriel Saliba. These guys are good. But Xhaka is the only guy who is not that gifted, but there's Partey who is good. We have to speak out Partey, but yeah, he's good. And then if you watch their attack, it's Martinelli, Saka, Jesus, Odegaard. These guys can handle a football. So that's what is frightening me a little bit with Arsenal. But again, Arteta, man, he have no credit in the bank for me, because we see what he's doing all or nothing. I mean, his diagraphs, his light bulb, the speakers. Bro, why you doing speakers, bro? So that's the thing, man. But Arsenal team is good, man.
Let me be fair here, because Arsenal fans have come and be saying I'm very unfair. So let me just be balanced in this whole assessment. My thing with Arteta is he's just very inexperienced. But what I'll give Arteta is this: I think that he has a strong philosophy, and his team plays good football. They play football the right way, and it's good football. And you can see a very clear idea and a personality in how his team wants to play, and that's to play really good football. They play well. My question is, when it comes back to the games where you're not playing well, when you need to squeeze out to win, when you now really need to go into your managerial toolbox to eke out to win, does he have that managerial know-how to eke out those wins? Those are my questions.
As it stands now, Ichich, what's your top 4? As it stands now.
Oh Lord.
There's no way you cannot say Arsenal.
Come on, Ichich. Quick.
Right now.
Let's say
Eric,
4 names and
Eric,
so.
Eric, what's your top
Come
four
on,
for right
H6.
now?
Don't do this, man. Come on, man.
Jamal,
Just one quick
Jamal,
question.
you said as a writer, you know what I'm going to say, but I don't want to say it. So.
Okay,
Nah,
okay.
say it.
No, I don't want to say
Nah,
it.
you don't want to say it. You don't want to say it.
He's trying to say Chelsea are gonna be compete. Are gonna be around there for competing for the.
I don't want to say it, man. I don't want to say. Okay, so Anthony, talk to me. Arsenal, man. Are you worried about your rivals, man? Anthony the GOAT. Anthony. Barry, talk to me, man. Are you worried about sorry, Arsenal? How well do you think Arsenal can do this season?
Yo. So Arsenal. I'll give it to them. The thing is, when you want to get top 4, you need to beat the crap teams or the teams who we don't think is going to be that competitive. And so far, they did so. So good for them. But they not winning a Premier League. Let's be real. I think the objective is to win maybe a Karabuki Cup or FA Cup and get top 4, and that's it.
Can I be fully objective, HH?
But Barry, do you think under light bulb they can get top 4? Under
Who's light bulb?
Arteta.
Barry,
now I get it. Now I get it because like the scene is coming back to my mind. No, I don't think so. Well, the thing is, I think he deserves kind of a respect because I think when you trying to see like the whole project that he's making up, I think we can see like where he's going. He's taking it step by step and not like rushing the whole process. But no, I don't think he's gonna win a Premier League. But
wait,
just
Barry,
get top 4 and
if a guy tell you to close your eye and rub your hands, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm
saying no because that's
because
Jamal, that's very creepy.
I ain't doing that.
Because Zima, talk to me.
Yeah, like listen, man, we can all make fun of Arteta for that light bulb incident that and rubbing hands while closing your eyes and whatnot. But let's be fair, bro. It's like there's so many great managers. Let's even aside from Arteta, there's been many managers that have like an unorthodox way of like cheering the team up or like team chemistry or building team chemistry.
No, Zeman.
So you can't
Zeman.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Zeman. There's unorthodox. Zeman. There's unorthodox. Then there's drawing diagrams and bringing out light bulbs.
Bro.
Arteta has crossed the line. So.
No. The news, if they did a documentary on like someone like Shabby on his first, if they did a documentary on Pep on his first time at Barca, bro, and the things he used to do in order to build team chemistry, I'm sure you'd be seeing weird stuff like that, bro. Even Luis Enrique used to do weird stuff like that. So but when it comes to Arteta and when it comes to Arsenal in particular, like Barry said, what we have to give them credit is they've been able to defeat the teams that they can defeat. Yeah. That's one thing. That's one thing that I don't think a lot of clubs that are fighting for the top 4, I can guarantee in terms of getting the job done against teams that you have better quality against. Because the top 4 isn't determined by the people around you defeating the top 6. It's not determined by that. It's just consistency against the lower half teams and mid teams. So when it comes to that, you have to give him credit for that. And let's be honest, bro, he's found a way. As of right now, it looks like he's found a way to deal with low blocks. He's found a way to deal with those type of teams. And plus, the forwards have better chemistry, and he's trained his forwards better than someone like a Thomas Tuchel, who doesn't seem to be that great of a coach. If I'm being honest, when it comes to your
he's
forward.
been given time. He's been given time with this team.
No. But again, Arteta is working with youngsters, and he's actually done. He's done well in terms of just getting that forward balance.
Okay. So
and,
can I say something about Arsenal?
And I think they can make it to the top 4. If I'm being honest.
Let me bring in H7 because he's an Arsenal fan. So H7, because people keep saying that I'm a hater on Arsenal and everything. H7.
You are a hater. You are a hater. Don't lie.
H7. Let me repeat what I said because maybe you didn't listen. I said that Arsenal play very good football. I can see that Arsenal have a strong personality, and that personality and that character comes from Arteta. So I'll give Arteta kudos in you have been able to implement a strong, positive footballing philosophy into this team. That's my positive. My negative is when it now comes back to those games where it's now you don't need to now go into your managerial tool bag and eke out tough wins. I think his experience may come up against him. Now, H7, he could prove me wrong. And if I'm proved wrong, hands up. But my thing is that I question his inexperience. But despite that, I give kudos that Arsenal play very good football. That's fair. 8-7, talk to me.
No, I can't really bash you like that because I'll be honest with you. I actually been a hater myself about Teta, innit? I'll take a world class coach right now, because I think we can still go for the title.
Apologize to Arteta.
No, not yet. Easy, Abdul. Easy. But I'll be honest with you, bro. We're cooking today. We was cooking. We actually should have got more than 2 goals. Leno was on a mad one today. He literally saved at least 3 goals that we should have scored. But overall, we just got to keep up doing what we're doing because we got 9 games in October, yeah? And I just looked at our squad.
And when the European League comes in, Europa League, Tuesday, Sunday.
That's in October, innit? We play 6 Premier League games and 3 Europa League games.
Yeah.
So it's going to be packed in. And
That's it.
And in October, we're playing Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, and Chelsea. No, we're playing Chelsea November the 2nd. Hey,
Chelsea will be
we'll come
easy.
to Stamford Bridge. We'll come to Stamford Bridge, HH. You know what's going to happen.
That's going to be easy.
So is
Saka's
that
going
the
to end
last
up
game?
dancing. Hey, he's
Wait,
going
is
to
that
end
the
up
last
dancing
game before the World Cup break then?
Nah, second last, I think, or third last.
Okay.
But yeah, we just got to keep up what we're doing right now, innit?
Can you deal with the Tuesday, Sunday, though? Can you deal with the European League the Tuesday, Sunday?
They gave us
I
can't lie, they actually gave us a tough group, They gave us that team that beat Mourinho 6-1.
But a glimpse,
Yeah, they gave us PSV.
The Wi-Fi passport.
Wait, hold on. So before I take this job, so 8-7, your boy Eric, who is a hardcore Chelsea fan, he has tattoos of Chelsea all over his body and everything. So he's a truly hardcore Chelsea fan.
He doesn't let people on the train.
He says,
How do you know? How do you know that?
8-7. He says, okay, so relax. 8-7. He says that if Arsenal finish above Chelsea, you won't hear from him ever again.
I know. Hey, I'm gonna show some clips of you guys, of Eric here bashing Sterling. You know that he was saying Sterling.
They don't exist. They don't exist.
Alright,
You
I'm
need
gonna
to show
show
me
you
those
guys.
clips.
I'm at work right now. I can't do it now. But
Okay,
I'm off
we'll see.
tomorrow. Show it.
Okay. So cool. Let's take this to Dubes, man. And rotate the third. Z-Man, I need your masculinity voice in my pod. Hashtag sex.
What?
Arteta, listen to my quotes. Hashtag. All right. Okay. All right. Daddy Oos. Sam Quads, a clown in the comments, was never sent a super chat in his hangouts, but has more to say about how much people spend here. Shout out to Delta. Shout out to you, Daddy Usman. Shout out to thank you for the dub, Daddy Usman. I appreciate it, man. Daddy Us, thank you, bro. Speak on Odegaard, my number 10. Real messed up.
He's quality. I already got it.
Nah, but you know what the issue with Odegaard is? He's like a flat track bully, bro. Whenever it gets tough, bro, this guy disappears.
We call him Abdul. Do you know what we call him? We call him solar panel Odegaard. This guy.
Oh my god.
I like him. My guy.
Sage, the guy that his hair isn't a core CFC fan. All right. Okay. Mo, Neto or Tillemans decisions. 8-7, who do you take, Neto or Tillemans?
No. Neto, we're taking Neto. Saka needs to get rested, man. That guy's burnt out.
Bro, look, if Arsenal gets a Neto, man, bro, this guy's Eric, man. Your club has
easy.
To watch out.
Look, HH, you need to
Eric, your club needs to walk over their shoulder. Man.
Look, no, your club needs to win some games.
Eric, your manager says to this.
Hey, both your clubs.
I thought you're getting Neymar it. Neymar, you're getting it.
Yeah,
Neymar.
Eric,
Jamal,
your club gets
the name.
Have up, you're getting the name.
Neymar.
I'm sorry, you're not getting Obama. You're not getting Obama.
Hold on, Mo. Keep hating. I love this. Can't wait to see what you say when we slap United next week. Is that next week?
Don't jinx us.
Yeah, next week.
Oh shit!
Supreme Quads. No to Gordon. Ladius getting a period over a joke. Jesus.
Okay.
No. Eric, here's my thing right now, Eric. If your club signs Gordon, if that guy's in a Chelsea jersey,
bro, you guys supposed to the same club,
your
man.
club is finished.
I
Eric,
beg to differ. I beg to differ.
How much games have you seen of him?
It's a youth signing. So
wait, hold on. So Eric, so you would be happy with Gordon being signed for 60 mil because he's young?
He will.
No,
he will.
Not,
I'm convinced Eric works for Chelsea, guys. I'm so convinced,
Look, can you just mute your mic, please?
Look, Eric is a real Chelsea fan.
Let Eric land.
Gordon isn't world class. He's not the best player ever, but Gordon is not a. It's not. It's like he's a garbage player. He's not completely trash. If we were linked with like Luke Ayling or something, then I'll become like, come on, this is not. It's not even that deep, man. Honestly.
Actually, no. Let me bring this up. So badass. Depay to Chelsea, maybe if Oba doesn't work out.
Yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind taking. Look, bro. If Oba doesn't work out, I wouldn't mind taking Depay.
Why you guys being so greedy, bro? Pay the money, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's all.
No, Abdul. I would.
If it was up to HH, you'd pay the money.
I would.
No.
I would rather
Abdul,
want
take
them to
20
take
mil.
Depay.
Abdul, your bonus coach should take 20 mil.
Stop hating Abdul, man. Why are you asking for?
Wait,
Abdul, your club is asking for too much. Your club is asking for too much money.
You're spending 20 million on some youth academy kid from Aston Villa, bro. You're spending 15 here on there on academy players, and you don't
million on Gordon.
Yeah, and your manager's on his knees in press conferences, bro, begging for him. Come on, bro. Stop what
Guys, did Abdul, did you see the
You know that,
Okay,
right?
last thing, guys. Last topic.
It's a
So,
blessing
guys,
in
look.
disguise.
Did you guys see Giroud's goal today for Milan?
Yeah. Volley.
Oh my god!
Nah, I didn't see it.
Let's start.
You know,
this.
Chelsea should have never gotten rid of him.
Yeah,
Who showed the drink?
Can I speak on Giroud?
No. Let me come to Suleiman because Suleiman has spoken. So Suleiman, look, can we just have a conversation about Giroud? Here's the thing: Giroud is a weird one. You know what? Giroud is the greatest classy player of all time.
No,
He's the
That's a
greatest
bit too
classy
hard.
player of all time.
You keep
Because
disrespecting
it's-
this guy. Oh
No,
my.
hold up. Giroud
He has his strengths
represents
and weaknesses.
because Giroud he is a quintessential useful break. But
It's not a
Suleiman,
break. Oh my. It's not.
Suleiman, so Suleiman, are we or am I? Maybe don't come to me. Are people like me underappreciating Giroud? The fact of no, this guy actually deserves a lot more praise than has been given to him.
I think
because
he does.
because when you look at his goal repertoire, he scores some quality goals. Or is it like when he's in a top team, he ain't it, bro?
No, I agree. But the thing about Giroud is, like, his technical quality, like, besides his goals, like, which are crazy, like, his technical quality is pretty good when you compare him to, like, bums like Lukaku, who was at Chelsea, you know. So, so I mean, I think Chelsea could have used Giroud like these seasons. So, it's good to see him doing well. But HH, are we gonna talk about Chelsea, bro? Are we gonna talk about Gallagher struggling? Are we gonna talk about your club?
Suleiman, you missed
That guy's
bro, I missed it all, man. I missed it all. But
Suleiman, thank you, Mr. Topic. Yeah, Barry, talk to me, Giroud.
You know, like
Also, sorry, Barry, very quick. Giroud can't be the top French goal scorer of all time. I think that's wrong. That would be wrong. I just feel that would be wrong. So let me just put that out there.
Well, you
no
see,
offense,
like
but that would be wrong.
Well, you see, like some people in France, they still have a grudge against Thierry Henry because of the handball and shit. So, I don't think they
that's
will
people in Ireland, not in France.
No, even in France, like the French press, kind of, you know.
But how? Why?
They don't.
That's a story for another day.
Okay,
But you know,
so talk on Olivier. Talk on Olivier.
You know, if you showed a compilation of Giroud's best goal to a guy who never seen football ever again, who never saw football, you probably think he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest player ever. But I admit, like he's kind of limited. You know, he doesn't have any technique.
What?
He's kind of slow. No
technique.
Wow. No technique.
He does have technique, bro. He does.
No. He has
that goal against Southampton in the
not
semi-final.
Not technique. He doesn't have technique. He has technique, not technique. He has technique. He has technique.
I mean,
what's the separation
technique.
between words?
I could see technique like in his days at Montpellier, but except from that, I wouldn't say that much.
No, but I think like his first touch, like it doesn't run away from him like it does Lukaku. You know what I mean?
Hey, HH, would you take Tammy Abraham?
Of course.
Oh, so Barry.
No, but I think he's very useful. You know, maybe because sometimes like he has a very like he has many ways to score a goal when you actually need it. You know, and it's always great to have that kind of guy.
Can you really depend on him is Giroud the kind of player that you want in a big team? World Cup final, UCL final, is he going to come through? No.
He's a World Cup winner.
He isn't.
He'll make your other attackers come through, though.
Okay, see, I hate when Eric does this crap. Eric, how many goals did he score at the World Cup? Talk.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't
matter.
matter.
Didn't he get assist, though?
I asked a simple question, Eric. How many goals did he score at the World Cup?
I don't know. He does. It doesn't matter. He won the World Cup.
Can I talk about Giroud?
Do you see? Do you hear this nonsense? So your striker at a World Cup seems to get a pass, and he didn't score a single.
He was more than a
Eric,
striker.
I mean, his link-up play was good.
It's the same number of goals as.
He's the guy doing all the link-up play, bro. How's Mbappe running in behind?
Yeah. No. If we're keeping it real about Giroud, man,
I mean,
listen, man. Let's not like you. Do you want to look at his whole career?
Guys, I told you, I'm just warming up because guys, I told you.
Do you want to look at his whole career?
No, because Sunday, I'm going to talk Benzema Sunday because Sunday is when things get really
I'm waiting
right down on Sunday. But guys, I told you, let's talk real. Giroud, you know, is really similar to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is the biggest failure of all time.
It's not. Ibrahimovic is 10 times a player than Giroud.
Let me explain.
We're keeping it real.
Ibrahimovic is the biggest failure of all time because Ibrahimovic has the best goal repertoire ever. But for his talents, the guy was a complete.
I wouldn't say that, man.
Complete and utter failure.
No, you can't say failure, bro.
H7. Read my lips. He's a complete and utter failure.
At your standards, yeah.
No.
Wait, let me just make my Giroud point. It's in my relax. Let me just make my Giroud point. Thing with Giroud is this. You go to a World Cup, you're the club's main striker, and you took Benzema's place. And you go there, and what do? You register 0 goals. Now, you were maybe a bit more useful than Stefan Givash in 98, but still, as a main striker for the World Cup winners to go score 0 goals, sorry, that is bomb-like.
Nah, but still, like, if you look at the body of work,
he had a contribution. Also as well. Giroud, you bum-ass idiot. If Mbappe would have had one of the greatest assists ever, if you're scored, that's 1v1.
You're being petty, bro. You're being petty. You're being petty, man.
You stupid idiot. Mbappe had an amazing assist and would have had a very different convo. Because, bro, if you give me World Cup winner, greatest assist of all time, get Messi Ronaldo the heck out of here, bro.
I knew it.
Hold up. No, I'm not finished. All Giroud is once in a while, he can score an amazing goal. You're not taking him for your big team. You're not taking him to a UCL final. You're not taking him to UCL semi in a big game. Top team.
Bench
You're
option.
not taking Olivier Giroud.
Can I speak on Giroud? Can I speak on Giroud? Can you show me? Can you show me? Can you show me this same trophy with your idol, R9?
Zimmerman, you want to talk. You want to talk to me?
No, we have to look at like his whole career, right? Arsenal, this guy was ass. He was absolutely trash. Like, how much time did Ozil give him the ball, bro? No. I remember that season, bro. I was like, no, Ozil should.
That wasn't on him. That was on Sanchez as well. And
no, bro. He was a criminal. He was in front of goals, bro. He was your main striker. You guys had problems with him. Let's not try to overlook that. Now, I will say this: Giroud's best trait is his hold-up play. That's about it. I don't think he's. And plus, once in a while, he'll score a screamer.
Oh, no. And also, link-up play is pretty good. His link-up play is all right.
His link-up play is good, although Yasser thinks his link-up play is better than Benzema, but that's for another discussion. But when it comes to Giroud, right? I respect him for what he's done. I don't think he was an elite class striker. I don't put him in that mold. You mentioned Zlatan, but Zlatan is a better player than this dude in every facet of the game. But when it comes to like his contributions, you see, this is where it's just like it's tricky, because Giroud, you say you want to take him in a final, but as a sub option, he's not a bad option. When you need a change up, you need a target man up front. You need to spice up your forward option. He's actually a good option.
Ziman, is he getting you a goal?
No.
You need him too.
Didn't he get you a goal against Atletico Madrid in the round 16?
Yeah, and Sevilla. He scored 4 goals.
Sevilla too. Like, don't try to.
Ziman, what did you do in the UCL semi?
There are clips of you losing your mind because he scored a goal.
What did you do in the UCL semi?
He didn't play.
I'm asking you a simple question. In that same season, what did he do in the semi-final and in the final? What did he do?
No.
You didn't even play.
No. HH. You also give what is it? You also give your boy Hazard credit for that Europa League run, even though this guy was your top goal scorer in that Europa League run. Like you use the same person
hold up.
that
Who
bigs up
scored-
that Europa League, bro.
Who
This
had
guy,
2 assists and they
no,
got in the final?
Who got you
Giroud.
to the final? Who
Giroud
got
has
you to
2
the
goals
final?
and assists as well, bro.
Yeah, who got you to that final, HH?
He
No, I'm
scored
not.
the winner
This
against
World Cup
Atletico.
thing, no,
Remember?
but
He
this
scored like
World Cup thing
You're
with
a
Benzema,
hater, bro.
this is such a horrible type of revisionism, right? This break have hope. In 2018, when we had the World Cup, Benzema was I think he was a scholar. That's when in the scholar category, guys, was developed in 2018 because of Benzema, and Havertz had him. Now you want this scholar to play in the same year. You want him to play for France.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Casey,
a guy
no,
you're
hold
calling a
on,
scholar
no.
in-
Casey, don't do that. Do you know why? Benzema for France and Benzema for Real Madrid, they were totally different players. If Benzema was for France, he would have at least scored a goal, and France would have
No.
was robbed of a World Cup. Benzema
No.
was robbed of a World Cup. He was robbed.
You're right.
He was
You're
robbed.
right.
That's
Let's not forget. You know,
Guys,
rubbish.
I'm not arguing. Guys,
That's
this is not an argument. Benzema was robbed of a World Cup.
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
He went to the World Cup. It is what it is. You know, guys, you'll never change my
You didn't rate him.
view.
You
You'll never
didn't rate
change my
him,
view.
Bo.
So.
You didn't rate him that time.
Such
Listen,
a fire, man.
Wait, Simon, are you listening to what I just said? I said Benzema for Real and France were two different players.
You need to stop.
No, you know
Benzema for France wasn't even a footballer. He was a pornographer.
I got a question for you, HH.
Not-
At that time, right? At that time, the World Cup roster is coming out, right? Are you honestly telling me that you were vouching for Benzema? I don't think you were. You were okay with the roster, especially attacking options. You were talking about how they had a great attacking options.
Z-Man, hold on. Z-Man, just one thing. This is a video title from. This is Havertz video from. This is a title from January 27th, 2018. Valencia 1, Real Madrid 4. Post-match analysis. La Liga, aka Benzema is break royalty. This is what. This is the World Cup year. This is the World Cup year. You're calling him a brick royalty.
But do you know that Benzema actually had a long period where he didn't score for France? Like,
Bro, he scored like 4 goals that season, and this happened.
And what does that mean, guys? The bottom line here is this: Giroud isn't underappreciated. That's the final answer. The bottom line is that Giroud he has scored some quality goals.
He's not a brick.
Great career.
Yeah,
Eric,
you
Eric,
can't.
is Giroud an elite player? Yes or no?
No,
he's not.
No, he's not.
I asked Eric. So Eric, no. Eric, would you trust Giroud in a big game for a top team? Yes or no? No.
It depends.
I would, you know.
I won't even.
I
trust
would.
Mbappe.
I wouldn't rely on him to score.
As an impact sub, yes.
No, I would trust him.
I would trust him.
I would trust him to do a job. Yeah, but you know his qualities and you know his weaknesses.
Yeah,
so,
but nobody considers Giroud.
You know that he's a link man. You see what he's doing for Griezmann in the 15 Euros.
I don't need my striker to do a job. I need my striker
Griezmann running in
score.
behind.
H7, I need my striker to score, not to do a freaking job. I need you to freaking
Mbappe.
You want him to have a camera as well, HH.
Yeah, for me it depends on the team. For me, it depends on the team you have around him. If you have like wingers like Mbappe, Salah, yeah, you need players like
Mbappe played better with Giroud than he played with Benzema, bro. And you know
that's true. That's fact, you know.
The whole France team played more. Why? Because they had a link man that would drop deep, that would just hold up the ball, and he don't care about getting goals. And he's not that arrogant. That's what.
Oh no, I won't go that far. Benzema is also.
Wait. HH. What did Giroud do to you? Huh? Tell us, man. What did he?
He messed up. He messed up on Mbappe's assist.
Oh my God!
Mbappe messed up. Mbappe messed up Pogba's Euros.
Yes. So what are we talking about, bro?
Exactly.
Are you also mad?
No, Casey. And Mbappe gave Pogba a World Cup.
That was Pogba gave him.
No, Mbappe gave Pogba a World Cup. So what are we doing?
Pogba gave
Mbappe.
No, Eric, sorry. Mbappe gave Pogba that World Cup.
Hold on, Pogba and Matuidi gave.
Guys, I'm sorry. I know Mbappe winning a World Cup rubs you guys the wrong way. I'm sorry. It is what it is, but it happened.
You know what's wild?
Wait, hold on. H7. Would you take Giroud back at Arsenal? Nah,
not anymore, bro. We don't need him.
Oh,
we got J9.
Oh,
HH. You need him. Hey, you take him back because you got Havertz.
You would take him back. HH.
Okay, now. Let's begin. Now, hold up.
You would take him back.
I have these cards
That's
ready.
capping. You would take him back, HH.
Kenny, would you take Giroud back right now for Chelsea?
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared,
Don't
Kenny,
be-
I'm asking you straight, Kenny. I'm asking.
Stand
Would
for
you take
yourself,
Giroud? Would you take
Don't
Giroud
send
back
you
at
off.
Chelsea right now?
No, like what are we talking about with Havertz and these guys
Kenny,
there?
I
Currently,
will
right
read
now.
Kenny right now. Just Kenny, as of right now, would you take Giroud back at?
I'm sorry, he would play better with Sterling than Havertz does. I actually would.
Kenny knows.
He would.
Kenny knows.
He
bro.
would. He would. Like he's a top. Like you see, if you remember, Hazard had his best season with Giroud because he knew he had the guy there, pass him the ball. He's gonna keep the ball and he's gonna receive it back. He's gonna receive it back.
Wait. Hold. So it's okay, Eric. Would you take Giroud back at Chelsea now?
What?
Eric, you heard what I said. Would you take
hear what
Giroud back at Chelsea now?
That's a yes. That's a yes.
Sorry, I think you're breaking up. Can you repeat what you said?
That's a yes.
Eric, you're a very weird guy. Wait, hold on. Let me take some quick debates. Let's see. Mo, Arsenal fan, age 7. This is part of your tribe. I will never forgive Giroud in the 15-16 season. Robbed Ozil's assist record and the league. Break. Was a crush player when he's a bench player. Age 7. Are these facts?
That's not true. It's Wenger's fault. He only signed Petr Cech and then he signed El Neni in January when he knew we needed.
No.
Giroud had chances.
Hold up.
We needed attackers, Z man. Bro, I remember
age 7.
that season, bro. When
his Ozil assist comments. That's right. Did he mess with Ozil assist record?
He never. It was Wenger. It's Wenger.
He did.
None of you guys can tell me what happened that season. I watched every game, bro. I cried.
No, but so there's a question. Here's a simple question. If Giroud was not a brick in front of the goal, would you have won the league?
If we had another tackle, we would have won the league. If you just had one more attack.
No, age 7. No. Casey asked a very simple question.
Okay. Why does everyone blame Giroud? But why does nobody speak about Sanchez and Walcott? They ghosted as well for like a good 3 months as well with Giroud. It wasn't only Giroud that ghosted. So why does everyone always blame Giroud?
The chances that Giroud missed like some insane chances. Like he was like Sterling basically.
Yes, howlers, man. He missed howlers.
And if he didn't miss, Ozil would have probably broken that assist record. Who
don't care about
still held by
He was on like 17 by December or something like that. Like he was, I know he was past like 15.
Even Ozil himself ghosted as well, man. People talk. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Daddy Us, Supreme Quads. What the F in the H is even that currency? Now I know why you never sent dubs. Same old lame pure jokes. Keep up, buddy. Salty because I've got money.
What is going on?
All right, Supreme Quads.
You guys are beefing, man.
How petty of El Us to whine about the type of currency like it means anything. Stop wasting everyone's time. Guys, don't worry. They're still going now. They're still going. The Us says, make my guy no use poverty talk rubbish. Silence FC. Giroud would have had a Euros, but okay. Daddy Us.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Supreme Quads. So salty about me spending my own money. HH, do you owe this dude? It's strange how he has much to say about how I spend here. Laugh my ass off. Supreme Quads. Daddy Us, damn it. I was making a joke and he took it the wrong way. Can we stop making this petty talk public and move on?
Well, he won. Nah, he won. Daddy Us won.
I mean, God bless his channel, man. Badass. Lisandro Martinez, 2 man of the matches. Do you agree with what Mark Twain said? It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. No, look, you see, no, guys, I said this at the start. Forget about the height. How good is his jumping? That's all that matters. How good is his jumping? Now, if his jumping isn't that great, then okay, then it could be an issue. But if he's jumping, he can jump very high.
And he has
doesn't mean anything
as well. You know,
they swap though. HH sometimes, like if there's a throw one towards his side, they just switch sides so he don't get targeted.
Yeah, like basically, my thing about this is that first of all, like when I saw him as well, you see, it shows that people don't on a football. Even Cordoba, Cannavaro,
they didn't play in the Prem. They didn't play in the Prem.
No. Come on, Eric.
No, hold on.
What is this?
Eric, this idea that Prem is physically right. You know, have you ever Liga?
I just said he didn't play in the Prem. That's what I said.
Prem was garbage back then. Bro.
It was garbage.
No, hold on. See, Eric, you're not English Talents FC. Eric, you're a black man and you're a Nigerian.
Have up.
So wait, hold up, Eric. Don't use this crap about how well, can you do it in the Premier League and so forth?
No, hold on.
English game.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. All I'm
What
saying.
are you saying?
bro.
Okay, look, hold on. Maybe this, your guy at United will be the first, right? But I don't know many world-class defenders, okay, who are below 6 foot. That's all I'm saying in the Premier League.
Back in the days, yeah, but not anymore,
historically.
though.
I don't know any of them. So let's see, right? Let's just watch and see.
Okay, Eric, how many world class defenders has the Prem had? How many actually?
Not many.
How many
Not many,
goal
to be
players? How many goal players have played in the Premier League?
Hold on, Eric. So you say if pick Cannavaro, so let's say from about 2000 to like 03, 04, if pick Cannavaro came to the Premier League, he wouldn't have coped.
He would struggle at Burnley away, though.
Maybe initially he'll by struggle, but I think he would have coped fine. Yeah.
Yeah. HH.
And Cannavaro was shot.
But he didn't go to.
I'll wait for Crystal Palace to play Man
No,
United.
this is my problem with this whole aspect of you only have to look at the physicality of a player. Well, yeah, you did mention the height thing, but it's about jumping. But more so than that, it's about your ability to read the game, bro.
Speak on that.
Good time.
Yeah, you have to have good timing and ability to read the game. And that's what matters in defense. We're being honest.
If you're
but you know what the commentator said today, Chich?
No, Eric, don't do that.
No,
it's
true.
like
you know what?
Wait, hold on, Eric. There are small guys who you may look small, but you're extremely very tough. So it doesn't matter how tall you are. If you're strong, you can't get. You can be 6 foot tall, but if you're strong and you just have raw strength, you're not going to get bullied by. Oh, because a guy is stronger than you.
You know what the commentator said today?
Where was it?
Yeah, this make me laugh, man. When Martinez win a tackle, and the commentator said he uses low center of gravity. In my head, I thinking that's the first time I think low center of gravity has used for a center back. I just have to say that.
Okay, guys, Aspilicueta is. Let me just check now.
He's 5'10".
Yeah,
I think he's 6 foot.
Back 3 tax though. Back
no way, he's 6 foot.
No, he's 5'10".
No, yeah, but back 3 though.
I think he's like 5'11". And he doesn't play in defense, by the way. So I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean he doesn't play?
He's not a centre back. He's not a centre back in the 2, right? So I'm not sure what that point is.
No. But Eric, my point is, you see, do you remember who Ivan Cordoba was? Maybe
What about Gary Medel?
No, but my thing is that first of all, someone check how tall Barbaresi was. I don't think Barbaresi was that tall.
No,
he was 5'9".
He wasn't that tall.
Yeah, and okay. Cannavaro, I know for a fact, was short. Cannavaro is a short guy. And that guy was extremely good. I didn't know why he was so good. As Zeman said, he's reading on the game, and he had a very good spring when he jumped. So I think for Lisandro Martinez is that even if you bring the tallest, biggest guys, and also someone even made the points before, things have changed. We don't have the whole long ball Stoke City anymore.
Yeah, hey, just wait until we play Crystal
everyone now
Palace.
plays football. Everyone now keeps the ball.
Except Chelsea.
It's ball playing center backs, man. It's ball playing center backs.
Except Chelsea.
Even Liverpool low key as well.
Lisandro Martinez, he's very composed when he's playing out of the back. If you look at the way he plays out of the back with his passing, I look at like someone like Harry Maguire, very terrible in terms of passing out of the back. Even this guy, I know Varane not too much. I wouldn't say he's really good with it, but I think Martinez, he just brings a lot of calmness into that back line.
Well, no. I know. For me, I don't see. My things are look. We'll see what happens, but I really do believe that. I don't think he will be as exposed as people think.
Hey, Maguire's finished, Maguire's finished.
And it's
forget that fridge, man.
Maguire never started, so.
Nah, he was the captain and everything, but now he's done.
There is I have a feeling HH sets me up for beefs just to get. How the hell? Wait, how the hell would I set you up for what? No, you set yourself up with these beefs, bro. Shout out your boy Mo. Renan loaded to Nottingham. See, guys, EPL money.
Yeah, that's mad.
They're dropping. I think it's like 40 million on Paquetá on West Ham.
Yeah, Paquetá, that's mad.
EPL is a super league, bro. Let's just call it what it is.
You guys can't say that. You guys
But have up. All these clubs.
Hold on. So Bada said, rank midfielders, both international and club achievements. Achievements. Lampard, Giroud. Well, Busquets is number one because he has everything.
Nah,
Scholes,
Modric.
Xavi.
No, it's
Kroos,
actually
Modric.
not. It's
It's
actually
Iniesta.
Xavi.
Iniesta.
No, it's
Iniesta.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I said
Xavi,
Xavi and
Iniesta.
Iniesta. So
Yeah.
Xavi, Iniesta, I would say
Busquets,
Busquets,
Kroos.
and then Cruz.
Oh, Busquets wasn't to the 08.
No, Pirlo. Well, Pirlo.
You guys
and then
disrespect
Kroos and-
Modric, though. You guys are
Cruz,
disrespecting
Pirlo.
Modric.
But he said international.
Yeah, Pirlo's first.
Well,
Both
wait, we say Lampard,
No, Pirlo's
Lampard,
not
Giroud, and
first.
Scholes are like,
Oh,
like
Pirlo
last.
doesn't have a Euros.
Yeah.
For me, I'll go with
doesn't have a
Modric,
Euros.
Scholes,
Yeah, so-
Kroos,
Gerrard last.
and Xavi.
Gerrard,
Yeah.
no, the English boys are last.
Actually,
man.
it's
This is
Lampard
not
and
the
No,
Scholes.
basically, like Lampard, Giroud, Scholes are all fighting for last place. So,
Yeah,
um,
Scholes is like the best out of them. So
Yeah,
oh, you know, for sure. For sure.
Iniesta's
But-
number
No,
one.
but
Yes.
he said that's based on basically. Okay, so
Giroud
Iniesta is number one.
is it Iniesta or Xavi? Who's number one?
Iniesta.
No, for me, it's
Iniesta.
Xavi.
No,
It's
because
Xavi.
The goal has got the
Xavi.
winning goal.
It's
Zima,
Xavi.
no,
It's
it's
Xavi.
not.
Nah,
Because
the winning
you
final
actually
goal.
look at
The
it-
winning
guys,
final
one
goal.
at a time, guys. One at a
Can I
time. Casey
respond
and then
on
Zima.
Iniesta?
Casey.
Iniesta was like a man of the tournament in a World Cup and a Euro. Xavi was just man of the tournament in Euro 2028. Iniesta was like in two. So it's
no.
Iniesta, Xavi, then
Modric.
Busquets, Cruz.
Wait, hold up. Modric
I would have
won, like,
Pirlo over
It says
Busquets.
international.
Much
It says
international,
Cruz has
bro.
World
We're
Cup.
talking
What
about
is
World
Modric?
Cup and Euros. Where does
Cruz
he-
was
where does he-
Cruz was very good in the World Cup. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Modric
Cruz-
has 5 CLs, man.
No,
But
but
he
it
does
doesn't
do
matter. He
nothing
said
international.
Rodriguez also
international.
has 5. Oh, now it does.
Yeah,
But
That's
you
what I thought that as
should
well.
have added impact and dot.
Modric
Yeah,
has
yeah.
5 CLs. How many does Cruz have?
Five.
Doesn't Cruz have 5 CLs?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus
If
Yeah, they both have the same
If
amount.
we're being honest, the top
Wait,
three
hold
is
on,
gonna
Zima.
consist. Yeah, the top three is going to consist of Barca players, and then
Yeah.
you also have Pirlo, and then I would say you have Cruz, and
And then
then
Modric.
and then the rest is just like the Englishmen are in the last three. You could put them in any order. You can have
Gerrard
that
is
huge
last.
debate.
Gerrard is last,
But-
man.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Goals.
So, who is last? Who's
Gerrard,
last?
Gerrard. Slippy.
Gerrard.
I would
it's
say
actually
Lampard.
Goals hardly played for
No,
England.
Zima. Do you know what it could be?
Lampard.
It might be Gerrard. Gerrard
Why?
never won the league.
No one in the league,
No,
man.
but it's
What's this?
international. They're talking about
No, he
international
said he's
duty.
both.
No.
Overall.
He said club and international
Both.
achievements.
So it's Slippy is last.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
Gerrard
Then
is last.
Slippy, yeah.
Gerrard is last.
Can Cruz win
Yes,
the
it's not
Premier League with
politics.
David Engog?
Nah, this is excuses, man.
David Engog,
I'm
Paul
gonna be honest,
Konchesky.
Jamal.
That-
Gerrard was 3 games away from winning the Premier League.
If you
Don't bring back that,
if we're
bro.
being
That
honest-
was a bad
if we're
memory.
being honest-
Don't bring back
if we're
that.
being honest in terms of-
He make me feel.
Hold on,
He
okay,
make
so
me
let me
feel.
come to Kenny. You want to say something, Kenny?
Yeah, we have to like Gerrard. We have to stop putting him in these Premier League 11s, man. He ain't won no league. How can he be in the 11? He haven't won a league.
Can Cruz win anything with David Engog?
Here's the thing: if we're having a total convo rather than restricted, I will always give Gerrard that UCL final.
Yeah.
Hold up. See, without that UCL final, Gerrard is finished. But what he did in that UCL final, Lampard and Scholes
if we're keeping it real, and I'm not a part of the, I'm not an EPL fan or anything like that. If I'm keeping it real in terms of those three Englishmen, I would say that Scholes by far is more technically gifted.
sure.
He's
Yeah,
better
for
than.
sure.
I don't even
Easily.
understand the debate. If I'm being honest, we're talking about
Zeman, there's no
technical
debate. No.
ability.
See, here's no. And this is the issue. People that want to try and debate are guys that don't understand football. Scholes is the only kind of a player who he could walk into a Real Madrid and Barca and not be out of place.
Yeah.
Gerrard and Lampard couldn't go into a peak Barca and Real Madrid and actually cope with how those teams play. He just could because they don't have the technical fundamentals that Scholes had, which is why for England screwed up. If England builds their team around Scholes and so forth, they're a different team.
Why did
But
they
because
come on
England
But
they didn't understand stuff. Was it?
Look, for
different attributes.
So Eric.
Yeah, just like Kenny said, they are different attributes. Lampard is the greatest goal scoring midfielder ever.
What did he do for
No,
England? Eric,
stop
what did he
it,
do for
bro. We're talking about midfield, man.
The job of midfielder is not to score goals.
No, hold on.
If we're being real, he wasn't even a midfielder for Chelsea. He was more like a second striker
he was
behind
a
Drogba.
midfielder.
Let's be real.
Why are we in an issue now? Come on, he wasn't midfield.
Okay, wait, hold on, Eric. Who's a better midfielder, Lampard or Scholes?
For me, it's Lampard.
You know
I
what
don't
he's
know. I
gonna
don't know.
say?
People
No,
will
this
say
guy
people will
is
say
crazy.
Gerrard,
Oh
but
my
in
God.
my
No,
opinion,
okay, no,
whatever they
hold
want.
on, guys, hold up. Okay, Eric, I know that you know football. Now, I know you
Does
understand
he?
what a midfielder is
No,
and the
he
role of
doesn't.
midfielder. Eric, explain to me how Lampard was a better midfielder, not goal scorer, midfielder than Scholes. Explain.
You know, I could get tape of you saying the same thing as well.
Wait,
I could. No,
Impossible.
it's there because you said it yourself when you were answering
Okay.
the question. So look, for me,
No,
this
but
is
Eric,
my
I'm
opinion.
not asking the question.
Find the
Explain to me
receipts,
how
guys. Find
Lampard.
the receipts.
Explain to me how Lampard is a better midfielder than Scholes. Midfielder.
Okay, so for me, he's a better passer of the ball. You can argue that if you want.
Oh no!
No, no, no.
It's correct.
Scholes
It's
is
correct.
clear, man.
Please drop the
No,
bit. Drop the
no,
bit.
no,
right?
No, hold on.
I
Let
can
me.
follow you on this.
Damn bloody fool.
Eric,
I'm
try not
debating
to
for
be
Gerrard, by the way.
crying.
Let me
Eric,
continue.
this is the home of football analysis. The home,
Yeah.
home football analysis. Eric, please try to be fair here. See, Eric, I hate tribal fans. They make me sick, and I try to make sure that they don't come anywhere near this channel. Eric, as a football fan, you're saying that Lampard was a better passer of the ball than Scholes.
If you let me land, then
Okay.
I can continue what This is my opinion.
Yeah,
You asked me
speak.
for my opinion. Okay, so I'm telling you my opinion. I think Lampard wasn't the greatest ever technical player. You know, Gerrard looks better than him, but for me, Lampard was more effective. Lampard is an all-time. I told you before, he's an all-timer. He is one of the greatest players in. No, hold on.
But he's not complete.
Let me land. No, hold on. For a player who
I want to speak after.
so limited technically, he's on the charts for the. I think obviously Henry got the most assists in a league season, right? I think Henry is number one.
Yeah, with De Bruyne.
Lampard is probably number 2 or 3. I think De Bruyne just.
I think he's actually number 4. I think he's actually number 4. You know, because Özil got.
So
19
Lampard got like
assists.
18 assists or something stupid like that. So for me, you can take that however you want, but this is my opinion. I you know, people can come, you know, in the comments, clown me, whatever. I think overall, Lampard. I would take Lampard.
No, that's
You know what I can say to you, Eric? You know what I can say to you?
Okay.
Can I just
let me speak on this.
Okay. So Eric, so you're saying that. So just to be clear, so you're saying that he's a better passer. He controlled the game a lot better. He had better ball control.
He didn't control
than Scholes.
Then he's not a midfielder. If he never controlled the game, then he's not a midfielder.
Hold on. Let me just be clear. So Eric, are you saying that Lampard had better range of passing and could control the game better than Scholes?
Scholes,
you know that's cap.
Eric, it's just a simple question.
Gerrard could control the game.
Bro, it's not Gerrard. It's Scholes Lampard. It's Scholes Lampard.
Eric, please just focus. Eric, I'm saying a very simple question. Are you saying that Lampard had better passing range and could control the game better than Scholes?
I didn't mention controlling the game, so the answer is no. I just mentioned the first thing I said was passing. Okay, I was going to move on to that. So I then mentioned the assists. Okay, he's an all-timer in terms of the most goals and the most assists in a league season.
It's only goals when it's Lampard, you know.
So hold on.
Bro, stop mentioning Gerrard, bro. It's Scholes Lampard.
No. See, Eric, this is where your thing fails. People talk about Xavi and Iniesta being all-time midfielders. Never do they mention how many goals that they scored. When people talk about Iniesta, Xavi, they never mention how many goals they scored.
I'm talking about assists. I didn't mention goals.
Even with assists, who talks about Xavi's
assists? I said he's on the top 5 list for assists in a single season. That's what
longevity tax. You can say longevity.
Let me speak on this, Ages. Let me speak on this.
Can I speak on it as well?
Let me just quickly land. For me, controlling the game, Gerrard is better. Gerrard is more
bro, it's not Gerrard, it's Scholes Lampard. That's the question.
Is it Scholes Lampard?
Gerrard is not in the conversation.
No.
Yeah, that's what Ages is talking.
I was getting this confused this whole time. Okay, so Scholes Gerrard. Scholes Lampard, sorry.
Scholes Lampard.
This is not. I thought we were talking about Lampard and Gerrard.
Nah, he knows.
Ages asked you the question.
Nah, he's trolling, bro.
Drop the brick, HH. Drop the brick.
HH, he knew what he was doing the whole time.
I see what you're trying to do.
Okay, first of all, Eric, I think you're capping, but let's pretend
No,
you're
hold
not
on. You say I'm capping, but you just said yourself it's not worth debating. And now we're debating it. I'm confused. Because you just
Ah,
said
AJ,
you can't compare them, and
We're
we're
debating
comparing
what
them.
you
thought
said,
we
bro.
were
Now you're
okay.
twisting up your words.
Eric.
let me
Last
speak,
so,
AJ.
Eric, so let me say again. So, do you believe that Lampard has a better passing range and could control the game better than Scholes?
No, Scholes was the best midfielder, one of the best midfielders England have ever produced. You can't compare them with him with Gerrard or Lampard. So I thought we were comparing Lampard and Gerrard all this time.
AJ, let me speak on this. So,
Okay.
all right, so
Can I
let me
speak on it?
Wait, you see what you just done?
Wait,
You
yeah,
see what he's done?
wait. So,
Let's switch up. Let's switch up.
That's
wait,
world class.
let me
That
land,
is
guys.
world
Let
class.
me land.
Wait, hold on. Let Jamal
Let me land.
Jamal.
I'm gonna be right. So for Eric, you did Scholes, Lampard. Let me speak Gerrard, Scholes. All right. So this is where Scholes is better than Gerrard. And I'm gonna be real. Controlling the game, I'll give Scholes that. Dribbling, yeah, I'll give him that. And sometimes football IQ, because sometimes Gerrard was a little bit of a hothead. So I'll give him that. But passing, shooting, tackling, I think Gerrard is better, man. I only give Scholes those three things over Gerrard: football IQ, dribbling, and controlling a game. Other than that,
Gerrard
what is
had
better
decent
than
power
Gerrard?
as well.
Jamal, if I may,
What?
I
I
agree that Gerrard was a better long passer than Scholes, but I think Scholes was a better
Hmm.
short passer. Like
Bro,
he
you're
didn't lose
sleeping
the
on Gerrard's short pass, you know. The Torres Gerrard link up was a madness in it. Torres was beaten up on Gerrard, you know.
Hold on. Let me come to SK.
I think another thing we have to keep in mind is that when it comes to midfield is a very reactive or in proactive position. So yeah, you can say okay, like he's a better he's better at controlling the game, right? But what happens when because I'm a bit younger, so you guys are gonna have to answer this for me. What happens when the game's out of control? Like, who would you take in that situation when your team's back is against the wall? That
You're number six.
Because you guys talk about
that's the indeed.
Oh no, it's Gerrard because Gerrard can play multiple positions, and so basically. It's
No, I
Milan,
disagree.
Liverpool.
I disagree, bro. That's
I actually disagree. I agree because
hold on, SK. First of all, Lampard, no. It's between Scholes and Gerrard in the backs against the wall.
So here's the thing.
What about
you man are disrespecting Lampard, man.
Scholes will actually keep the ball and he will like give you breathing time. Gerrard Gerrard was a better defender, no doubt about it. But Scholes will keep the ball and it will stop the attack. So
that's because I think whenever you're under pressure, you need someone just to calm things and give you possession, because possession gives you confidence. And Scholes was better at controlling the game than all three. See,
That's one thing I'll give Scholes.
It's very simple.
I'll give him that.
First of all, let me break down like this, and I'll come to you, Kenny. Lampard's greatest strength was his goal scoring.
Goals.
That is what he has over all three. Gerrard's greatest strength is how multifaceted he was in terms of tackling, passing, shooting, and being able to play different positions in midfield. Scholes' greater assets was his technical ability and ability to also control the game. But if I had to take a midfielder to build my team around, I'm taking Scholes. Because Scholes, for me, represented what I want a midfielder to do.
That's fair.
Okay. Kenny, talk to me.
Yeah, you see, in this conversation, for me, this is like what type of football do you like? So I'm not gonna be mad at you if you choose Scholes over some, because it's the type of football that you enjoy. So I can understand why someone would take Lampard over Scholes or Gerrard over Scholes or Scholes over someone. For me, the different type of midfielders as well. So like, I'm not gonna start comparing Busquets and Lampard because for me it's different roles. I'm not gonna compare them. Like, for me, it's not the same. You can't really compare them.
Okay, so you say Lampard was an attacking midfielder then, not really a central midfielder.
He was, bro. In his prime, yes, but in his later years, he dropped down as well, and he was like he became obviously he was not as good as the other ones all round. But yeah, he dropped down. His passing got better. Even like in the Champions League 2012, he was playing deep mid. He was playing in the later years at Chelsea. He was playing 8-6, like in a double pivot. He wasn't playing like further forward. But all I'm saying is, for me, I can't compare them. Like for me, Scholes and Lampard, I can't really compare them because it's not the same role. You can't compare.
But you know what Scholes was good at? Sucking toes.
What about Schweinsteiger? What about Schweinsteiger?
Nah.
Swine was good, man.
No, it's Why is it that you listen to a conversation
No,
He's like,
Talk about
And you
controlling
just
midfield.
and
That's
you
what I
then
love
see
about Cole.
Controlling
That's
midfield.
what I love
Cole,
about
like
Cole.
Cole.
Sorry,
How
sorry.
what does Schweinsteiger have to do with this whole conversation?
No,
When
no,
it's
he's a
about
no.
Lampard,
midfielder.
Gerrard, and Scholes, what the hell does
This
Schweinsteiger
is
have to do
the
with this whole
Bundesliga.
conversation?
This is the
He wanted to
Bundesliga
be in
market,
goal.
bro.
I love Cole, man.
Nah,
And
nah, I
yeah,
love Cole, man.
and,
Shout out to
and,
Michael Ballard, man.
and yeah, as well, it depends like on the midfield. What role in midfield do you need? If
No,
you
no,
need
no,
a
no.
deeper,
Actually, I have a question for you, HH.
No, okay, I'll come with someone. But Kenny, if you
okay.
had to pick one player to build your team around, Scholes, Lampard, or Gerrard, and you have to build so they are the center of the team.
The center of the team.
Yeah. So you're building
Yeah,
your team around this player.
but it depends because like I'm not gonna. I can find there's a plus to everyone. I'm not Lampard can
Kenny,
get me
it's a
goals
simple
and
Your
question.
team. Your
it's
team,
tough.
bro.
Kenny, this player is literally the center of because I'm trying to get you to
The,
admit something, but which
He's
player
the
the
do you
glue.
center.
choose?
He's the glue in the midfield.
I'm
He
not.
is the main glue of the team.
I would. It would be between Gerrard and Lampard for me. I wouldn't pick Scholes.
What?
Oh, so you're pace
No,
and
for
power
me.
matching. You're
No,
pace and
no,
power matching,
But
basically.
you,
no. We talk, no.
That's
If
who
you
you
want
are.
to build, no. If you want to, no. If
But
you want
that's
to
his
build your
team. That's his team.
no, for me, no, like that's me. The football I grew up like. Obviously, I can
Yeah, you're a Prem
for
fan,
me,
innit? That makes
Barcelona.
sense.
I can accept Barcelona's the greatest team, but I'm not. I find it boring to watch their games during that time. I didn't enjoy the football.
bro,
Okay.
this is a guy that likes Tuchel, bro. Allow it, man.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's crazy.
no,
No, but
no,
Z-Man,
no,
everyone has different tastes on football,
no,
bro.
no.
Yeah,
Do
defense
you
is
think that
yours,
everyone?
man.
No, but do you
There's
think that
nothing wrong with
everyone
that.
enjoyed watching Barcelona's prime, like from 08?
That's
Like,
true. That's true.
Because I like that
some
kind of
of their
football, innit?
games were boring. Like, let's be real. Like, it's not.
No.
Like,
That's
even.
that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Nah,
You're allowed
come
to have
on,
your
man.
opinion, bro.
If you're
No,
telling me that,
it's about what you enjoy it. It's about you enjoy it because that shit that you enjoy.
But
If you
Kenny, the
enjoy
thing
10 men behind the back, you know this is
no,
this is
Kenny,
all you,
Kenny,
bro.
the thing is this is that, and call it Suleiman. No, Kenny, the thing though is, if you're building your team, it's only two guys. It's either Gerrard or Scholes. Because the thing about Lampard is, Lampard was good at a very particular skill, which is that he was amazing at goal scoring. But if you have a guy that's amazing at goal scoring, and he's a midfielder, not a striker, he needs to have a particular kind of system. You cannot build your team around a goal-scoring midfielder like Lampard.
He was good at passing and assisting
yes,
as
you
well.
can.
Eric.
That's what Chelsea did.
No.
He's good at passing to
No,
Drogba, bro.
Okay.
Was
No,
he
no,
Newcastle?
Eric,
Seven.
in that midfield, did this rely on Lampard or did this rely on McLeary? Did it rely on Lampard or did it rely on Essien? So
But if you're using that argument,
when you look at Liverpool, Gerrard was vital to how that midfield functioned.
Gerrard could play in
Lampard
the
was not
midfield,
vital to how Chelsea's midfield functioned.
He could play as a DM. Gerrard was a look.
No.
But
But Eric,
Gerrard also played as a DM.
Eric, I'm saying that
And a right
Lampard
back.
vital to how Chelsea's midfield functioned.
Yes.
He was
No,
because of
he was a second striker, Eric. Why are you lying to yourself, bro?
No, hold on.
He was.
Yeah, he
See, guys,
was.
you're not. It's like if you didn't watch Chelsea, was
Yeah.
Lampard
He wasn't
vital? I'm not saying that Lampard didn't have a keep.
No, he was vital to
how the
attack.
midfield functioned?
No, he
The
was vital to your
midfield
attack,
No.
bro.
He wasn't.
No,
He
no,
was vital
no,
to your attack. Him and
no.
Drogba were vital to your attack, bro.
Not in the way you're
the
saying.
answer.
He wasn't vital in the way you're saying it.
Yeah, not in the way. Yeah, yeah, not in building up the.
In terms of attacking and getting goals, he was very amazing.
Yeah.
But in terms of the function of the midfield, which is how your team operates, he wasn't. Hence why, if you're building your team, it is really Gerrard or Scholes. Because those guys are vital for how a midfield functions.
It's like this, HH. It's like this, HH. If you look at it, right, you think of the heart of the midfield battle. That's where you win or lose games.
Yes,
you want to take Lampard to that battle, bro.
But you know one thing I rate about
Lampard.
Lampard, though, Z-Man. Z-Man, you know one thing I rate about Lampard? You know, for 5 years, he went and got at least 20 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
That's what I rate about him.
Incredible
He used to get you those goals, those assists.
Yeah.
But
And
that's
like I
for the
said,
attack.
he's still a top
For
5.
the control, he wasn't part of that.
Look, he still got top 5 for the most assists in the season. That still happened. So I'm just saying.
Drogba tax, bro. Come on.
So
man.
he's like
Suleiman.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you a question, but before that, like, I just wanted to say, like, these hangouts made me realize how anti-football Chelsea fans are, bro. It's,
No, man.
it's scary, bro.
We had Mourinho. What can I say? We had Mourinho.
it's anyways. My question was HH. Like, in your opinion, who do you think is like most underrated midfielder of all time? Like not even Premier League, like any league.
Patrick Vieira, he knows it.
Vieira is underrated.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Probably Riquelme.
Oh, nah, that's a number 10, bro. That's like another number.
No.
10 is
no.
midfield.
Watch the 06 World Cup. That guy was controlling the entire game.
Even the semi-final against us, he was
You
good.
know what? I would say Xabi Alonso, man.
I was going to say
That's a good shout.
No. How good he is.
Actually, to put some praise on Tuchel, from 2013 to 2014, Schweinsteiger did not receive enough praise.
That's true. That's true as well.
2014, was the best midfielder.
1 year.
Yeah.
No, but
No. So basically, like 2012, you can even maybe push 11, 12, but 2012, 2013 season, 2014 World Cup. So you can maybe say 3 years, 2012, 2013, 2014. For those 3 years, you argue that Schweinsteiger was the best midfielder.
I think because he went to Man United.
And he never really got his flowers.
What about Santi Cazorla?
Oh yeah.
Nah,
injury tax, man.
Injury tax.
Guys, do you think Busquets?
Oh, he was very good.
Guys, do you think Busquets gets the credit? Sergio Busquets.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does as much as people
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does. Because let's be honest, bro. Chelsea fans
Everyone
were
was
out here
just
telling me
chatting,
Jorginho was it, bro.
That's true. Yo, that's actually true, you know.
That's what you guys told me.
I
bro.
just
So I'm just
don't
saying, bro.
people generally don't discredit. Who really discredits Busquets? So like.
Oh
No. I think
do.
the idea is that I don't think, especially what he did at the Euros and even what he's still doing now with no Iniesta or Xavi, I think people don't give Busquets enough credit in terms of how he's still holding down that midfield
But
role.
what about
And certain
Matuidi?
people know this is how you play this role at a high level.
Another one. No. It's not Thiago. You know, another one. I don't think we talk about Cruz as much as like. I think like we underestimate Cruz's importance.
Hey, another good shout.
Honestly, here's the thing. People like.
Hey, Blake, don't write Jake.
People like dynamism. Like players like Cruz, Busquets.
They're controllers.
They're very static. So if you're not looking to watch them, you're not gonna have anything to say about them.
That's true.
Who's your most overrated midfielder?
Yes. That's the guy.
Yes.
Bad boy.
Fabregas. Guys,
That guy was sick.
this guy does not get. He
Sick.
is for me.
He's
He
sick.
is probably the most underappreciated midfielder.
And you know why, Egypt? You know why he doesn't get the credit? Because Arsenal fans don't talk about him because he joins Chelsea. And Chelsea,
And Chelsea fans
and Chelsea do have him as a legend as well.
Once he retires, you'll see all the
because he's with
people.
Arsenal.
No, I'm not.
But when you're part
But
of
when he went to Barcelona, he wasn't even playing.
Eric, that's why I know you started
Wait,
watching football just 5 years ago.
Zima.
He's
Who said that? Who said that? Who said?
No.
Mute your mic.
I said that.
Eric,
Mute your mic,
relax. Absolutely, Eric, relax. But when it comes to Fabregas, I feel like he didn't get as much credit when it came to the international game because of the players he had around him. Even though the Euros 2012, bro, this guy was popping off.
Who gave that pass to Iniesta?
Popping off.
Who gave that pass to Iniesta?
But Iniesta started the whole move. Come on.
But most of the time, he didn't even play midfield.
Yeah,
He
but
the wing
he didn't. But he had
because-
a main contribution, bro.
Pep moved him, guys. Let's be honest. Pep moved
Let's get it here. So hold on. Maguire is 6'4" and is football's clown. Just stop. Again, sorry, it sucks. Hamza, Prem sexuals act like Premier League is a war zone.
It is a war zone.
No, it's used to be, not anymore. It's used to be, not anymore. Half hopes, okay. On his day, Pogba versus on his day.
You can't.
On his day, Pogba, man. On his day, Pogba was actually.
Speak on Sancho, man. This guy
Hold
got
on. Nigeria Times FC. Obi Mikel was better than. Okay.
He's Nigerian.
So what's it called? Bruno Fernandes.
He's the closest to Lampard. We're being honest. Hey, Lampard, let's be honest.
See, guys, now don't disrespect Lampard like that.
Yeah,
Bruno Fernandes is not a Lampard's class. Let's stop it.
I respect it.
I said he's the closest. I said he's the closest.
No, don't even say closest. Let's stop it.
No,
okay,
Bruno is a bomb.
Lampard's class A. He's class
I have
C.
a question for you. Okocha versus Cruyff versus Zico versus
Okocha wins.
some of
Okocha
them-
wins.
that's
No,
before my time, though.
Nah, he
Okocha
doesn't.
wins.
He doesn't.
Okocha wins,
He
guys.
doesn't.
I will see you guys on Sunday where I will
Peace.
say why Benzema's job is better than Messi.
Nah, he's a
Peace
bum,
out,
bro.
stay true,
That's
one love.
Peace,
Peace
peace,
out.
peace.
One love.